Hello everybody, welcome to another YouTube video. I am Robelle, Autonomy. And today we're here to react to a Arknights Endfield. They did a live stream, right? It's the official release special program because the game is coming out in less than a week. I'm a little bit behind, I'm about a day late to reacting to this, but I haven't seen anything yet. Not because it's not showing up on my timeline, but because I've been actively trying to avoid it as to not be spoiled. I've been feeling a little down, so I haven't been able to upload as much as I want to, but that's okay. I'm feeling a little bit better, so let's hop right into this. Really excited for this game, and the Arknights community has been so supportive in watching my content and commenting when I asked them to. So thank you very much. I can't even speak right now. That's okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's hop right into it. Let's see what they're bringing to the table in this live stream. Alright, here we go. I've fallen in love with Arknights' aesthetic. And Endfield being super high production value, it has me so excited. Look at these cutscenes! I don't know if this is cutscene or if this is just them popping off for the live stream. I love the design of the main characters. Just look, he looks so cool. Do I trust this? If I get copyright struck, I'm muting this. This isn't cause last time we did a trailer, you was copyright galore. I almost got cooked. Oh, nah. No, I don't trust this. Okay, it's fine. We'll just mute it. We'll just react in the visuals. They're not gonna get me again. Or we'll play this in the background while we wait. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll just judge the visuals. This world looks crazy. I am curious because apparently it is connected to the original Arknights. The story's separate, but this is way after on a separate planet or plane of existence or something. And it's there is strife in this world. Gosh dang, this character with the red hood is adorable. I love them. Gosh dang, the art style is so good. They got this it's hyper detailed. I know some people are gonna look at it and be it's realism, but it's so painterly in its aesthetic. The characters, it doesn't look we see all these gacha games coming out, they try to look like anime. And it's this is anime inspired with the way the character design, the bodies are. But you don't see an anime that's going for this kind of realistic, Unreal Engine. It's not Unreal Engine, it's Unity. This painterly style background that is hyper detailed, that it evokes realism, but it's not. And the characters, they don't have that regular cell shading. It's a lot more deep than that. It's very... I don't want to say it looks like plasticine, because that's not exactly what it is. They don't look like clay. They still look stylized. We still have a little bit of this cartoon aesthetic to them. By the way, if this isn't copyrighted, I apologize for not reacting to how cool the music is. It's just, I'm scared. They did it one time. It was in the Game Awards, I think. They had the one trailer, and I had to mute it because I was gonna get copyright struck. I still got copyright struck. Even though I muted half of it. So we're not taking any risks. We're just gonna, we'll wait for I'm assuming this is the anime opening, or the opening to the game. The big oh, maybe it's a trailer, I don't know. It's gorgeous, so I'm so excited to play through this. I just upgraded my graphics card because, if anyone's in PC gaming right now, that the current scenario is looking very grim, so I panic bought a GPU. And I hope that I don't regret this purchase because it did put me in a little bit of debt. But I am so excited because I'm gonna get to play Arknights Endfield in maximum graphics. So I'm excited. Although from my understanding, this game is supremely optimized. Gosh dang this, how long is the animation for this flipping opening trailer thing? We've been here for 3 minutes. What is going on? It's still going. Okay. Alright, is any of this in-game cutscenes? There's so much happening. Is it? I swear. If I do know that Hypergift Griffline, they go all out in regular Arknights, so even going as far as to make music videos and stuff. But wait, that was the main character without the mask. Are we gonna be able to take it off? I kind of hope that we just kept it on the entire time for that. for that mysticism, but okay, that sense of mystery. Okay. Alright, I'm unmuting it now. Oh my goodness. Alright, okay. I couldn't go with the song without causing. I'm sorry everyone, but we gotta go back. Alright, is this not striking to you? Alright, this is such a, it's almost like out of Nier, but it's like pushing the idea even further. So yeah, machines that are dictated with moss and vegetation going all over them, yet the background is pure white. Like, is that not striking to you? Like, it's not just an environment, right? This is a very intentional directorial shot. And it's like, this is the aesthetic for Arknights Endfield in a nutshell. Alright, it's industrial, but it's natural, and it's contrasting this stark, clean environment that there's nothing there. It's empty almost, and it's up to the player to fill up this world. We're here to industrialize everything and bring us back to the modern age. Or maybe not modern age, but like, catch the world up in technology. At least from my understanding. And then the floating hologram numbers too counting down ominously. Like, there's so much storytelling in just that one shot.
Hi, 大家晚上好。Hello. 晚上好。
Alright.
欢迎各位来到明日方舟周末。
I'm not gonna be pausing and going frame by frame on this thing like I do all my other videos. Alright. For the reactions for the live streams, obvious that the devs cook. I will pause here and there just to like share my thoughts on stuff, but and the reason I pause is because I used to just the app while the live stream is going. And the comments got mad at me because I was missing details, because I was trying to like convey my ideas or like my interpretation. This set's amazing! Okay, so clearly they got like fake digital stuff behind them. But the ground is no, wait. No, the ground is real. Wait, I'm so confused. Okay, no, okay. This is, I mean, no, I said I'm not pausing for visuals, but like, okay, hang on. Did they insert those in the background? Like, is this a real set or... Like, okay, this is obviously like in-game engine, like it's fake. This is not real. But is like the moss on the ground... Cause like, okay, the big thing that's throwing me off is like... One, the moss is super neat. The grass totally looks like it's, you know, fake, but like the moss might be real. The thing that's throwing me off is you can see their reflection, but behind them in the reflection is the fake stuff. So I'm like, wait, did they have somebody edit? Did they have a VFX artist cut them out and reflect them onto the background? Onto the floor so that, I don't know. Alright, let's continue. It doesn't matter, it's just this is a very ambitious set or shot for their live stream. It's a lot more work than you realize. Alright, I missed all their names. It's okay. There's an hour of live stream, so there's gonna be some big reveals. They haven't shown us what we're getting for free yet. I always have before this live stream and I haven't seen anything. I'm a day late, so everyone knows except me. But I'm wondering, cause like a bunch of gacha games when they start, they give us like, they have free 10 pulls, they give free characters, they give all kinds of free, you know, the starting goodies. So I'm curious to see what they're getting, but also like I don't know much about this game. Like they've done multiple betas. I have purposefully avoided them because I didn't want to like I didn't want to spoil myself. Although if I got into the last beta, I would have played it 1,000,000%, but I failed. I tried chat, I maxed out the little like sign up thing and I made multiple accounts. It did not work. I'm so curious if we're gonna get rid of the mask or if it's just a permanent part of the game. Like in the opening thing we just saw where I muted it because I was scared of copyright. The character their mask was it wasn't on. I kind of was hoping that they would like not take it off and just have that be like the character design, but the characters look cool about it still. Don't know about these graphic Talos too. These for control, science and technology are now part of the future in Talos 2. The threats that they're like facing look so cool, like that weird goo stuff and like flipping falling through triangles. Like so much of this game is so intentional with its design. Like
你会从佩丽卡那里一点点重新了解到你的身份和
Its
职
aesthetic is
你
so
掌握着
good.
原始的权限，也承受着他留下的痕迹。
Wait, one second. We have to go back. I have to point something out. Okay. So from my understanding, the Arknights Endfield models are like supremely optimized. So this game is gonna run amazing on phones. I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen how it runs on an iPhone, and it runs flawless, right?
你会从佩丽卡
So
那里一点点
I'm
重
gonna
新
point out. So these games are supremely detailed. Like, you can see where they like saved resources. Look at her wristband. You can see the polygons on it. It still looks good. It still looks good. If anything, because there's so many triangular symbolism in all of their designs. The angular wristband here, I mean, it's a watch. I don't know, but just seeing that, it's like, okay. It still fits. It still sells you on the character, on their design. It doesn't feel out
你
of
掌握着
place.
原始的权限，也承受着他
Look, guys, you can even see it. Right here. Angular. So the characters, the work is incredible when you look at it, right? Like, it's actually, like, you can see, like, they really, really cut down on the polys on these models, but they look so good. Especially movement when you're not fully, like, looking for the angular bits. But even in the angular bits, they add to it. It looks
承受
cooler.
着他留下的痕迹。
原来正因为管理员曾一次次把文明从边缘拉回来，也因此一次次付出代价，所以才会沉睡修复自己，等待下一个必须醒来的时刻。
是的。而这一次醒来，你听到的是一个被明确说出口的计划：制造协议核心，把它部署到文明环带的关键区域，去对抗侵蚀。
Fighting against the blight, whatever that means.
让那些
I'm
被
sure
切
there's
断
gonna
的
be
未来
villains
重新
taking
连上。
advantage of the blight,
更
whatever
关
that
键的
means.
是，包括将你唤醒在内，整套计划都来自一份名为0号委托的方案，而这份委托的委托人正是你自己。至于协议核心具体意味着什么，它也会和后面要
Alright,
讲的
so
集成工业系统
one thing I am a bit worried about
我们会之
is
后
how
去
important
专门展开
Endman
介绍
is going to be in the storytelling. I don't know if anyone is out, any of the Arknights fans have played something like Wuthering Waves. Maybe you guys have. But Wuthering Waves, right now it's facing like a storytelling crisis where everything centers around its main character to the point where it doesn't, like, there's no storytelling left really. It's just all like, oh, the main character did this, oh, the main character is the way that solves this. It's like they're too central, if that makes sense, and so it makes it hard to enjoy the story when you know exactly what's gonna happen. But the thing is, Arknights, and I don't know too much about it, but everyone that talks about it gives it the impression, it gives me the impression that the story is crazy deep and crazy complex, so I imagine they probably won't have the problem I just mentioned in Arknights Endfield.
势力正在游走试探，正在蠢蠢欲动。
Hey, we're going back into that, and I feel like this is important because I'm gonna go the entire thing writing about this. Okay, there's inorganic constructs, and the actions seem to have a goal. Okay, so they're flipping fighting off the zombie horde that
远不止天使，
seems to be a little bit too smart to be just regular zombies. Got it.
正在蠢蠢欲动。
他们就是猎地者。猎地者并不是一个统一阵营，
Oh, there's
他们是
multiple
由
factions.
蒙古
Okay.
狼群、沙盗3个氏族组成的武装团体。猎地者中有人把掠夺当成活下去的方
They're
式，
raiding as a means of
也有人把
survival.
混乱当
They
做
got the
重塑秩序的
PvP
机会
team in the MMO.
而在4号谷地，
Holy
你会
moly!
很早
Like, go back. How do you see that
重塑秩序
character
的机会
again? Holy moly! That they're like literally they turn around, so we can't see the face. Is it this person? I'm missing it's this person. This character looks sick.
你会很早记住一个名字：涅菲斯。
The problem is they're probably evil, so... I mean, wait, Arknights players, do we ever get, like, villains that we can pull and play as, or do they just stay evil and then die, or do they get a redemption arc and then we get them?
涅菲斯。
Don't spoil anything in
他并不是
Arknights, I
那
still
种
actually
单靠
might
蛮力
visit
的
base
对手
Arknights.
更像是把暴力
Oh, I'm gonna
直
start with
起来
Endfield, which is probably the
它
wrong
让
way to
原
do
本混
things,
乱的
but
黏
that's
土氏
okay.
族像一支军队一样行动，在失序中
That's
制造
okay,
好
they
战
said we can play
随着
Endfield
时代
without
推
having
进
played base
你会意识
Arknights.
到，猎地者的这次行动并不是偶然。
也就是说，在4号谷地已经不是清个怪啊、救个援这么简单了，是有人在借着这个混乱来下一步更大的棋。
对的，没错。所以在4号谷地，你要做的事其实非常清楚：一边战斗，一边把基地重新运转起来， 清理侵蚀，恢复
Clean out the
供电
blight,
建
supply
立据点
electricity, and build the
而集成
outposts.
工业
Alright,
系统
so this
也
the
会在这
factory
里
building
真
is the
正地
main
进入
thing.
实战
I
让
see
4号
mad
土地
people
重新
complaining
地
about the
活过来
factory, but I'm
但几乎
kind
同
of
一
all
时间
for it
人
because
民
like
环安
I'm
多数
okay
地
with
区
this
也
kind of
开始出现
methodical
了异常反
gameplay.
应。
看来4
I'm
号
one of
土
the
地
people
发
that
生的
enjoy
危险并
Death
不是孤立事
Stranding.
件
Speaking of which, if you're an Arknights fan and you're looking at Endfield, please
最
play
先
Death
捕捉
Stranding.
到这些
You
变化
can,
的是
if
红
you
山科
play
学
Death
院
Stranding, you can see
随
the
着你的深入
inspiration
调
they've
查
taken
你
from
将
that
继续
game
踏上前
specifically.
往红山的旅
I
程
mean, I remember
进
reading
入
an
武林
article
地
that like
区
the
在那
hyperglyph
里你
or
会第一
the
次
glyph
近
line,
距
I
离
don't know.
接触
The
到
team
红山的
that's
科
doing
技文
Endfield,
化以及
they
他们
went
应
and
对
visited
期许于在
like
海的突破
Kojima
方式
Productions.
公测版本
They're very
大家能够
clearly
体验
fans
到
of
红
Hideo
山的前两
Kojima.
地图先对这片区
And
域
you
有
can
个
see
直
it
观
in
了解。
Arknights Endfield. Now, of course, it is doing something different. Endfield is not Gacha Death Stranding. They're very different, but there are clear elements that are obviously inspired. And so it's kind of like I recommend you play Death Stranding 1 because it's a good game, but also 2. You can kind of see the origins of some of the ideas. Levitine, this is the character that makes me... Okay, I know it's Surtur, and she is super popular in the base Arknights, but this is a character that has interested in Enfield. When it comes to gacha games, I have to have a character that I'm like obsessed with. If you can be the most peak gacha game ever, if there's not a character for me to obsess over, I literally like it falls off for me. It's terrible how bad it affects my enjoyment of the gacha game. I also like Yvonne quite a bit, but it's not even because I like her character, because I know nothing about her. It's her horns and her her drone things. They literally have my horns, not her horns, but like in the drones, like that's me. I'm the drones. That's me. Hashtag maybe showing all these papers back to back. I like this character too. I don't know anything about them though. I'm pretty sure she's also from original Arknights, but I get all like different names now, so it's kind of hard to.
Like an incomplete letter destined for a special
Wait, chat, guys. If you're an Arknights man and you know who's brand new, please list them down below. I need to know who's like. It might be easy to list the ones that are like not returning. I need to know who is like brand new Arknights Enfield characters and who is like a behold, you're gonna fall in love with this character all over again because they're from base Arknights. Or like they're Mibania, they're a new version. I don't know how the lore works. I'll use it like Honkai Star Rail, where it's like this is like a whole new like reality, but like people you recognize are coming back. Is there a character from Endfield that remembers the events of base Arknights and they're gonna be like having PTSD throughout the entire storyline?
比如刚才画面里出现的莱万汀、吉尔佩塔，还有伊冯。
那接下来我们就配合一些实战画面，带管理员认识一下这几位得力
No
干员。
real combat footage, let's go. I'm so interested in the battle system because like every time I see it, it looks insane. Like the last live stream they did, I was watching and I'm like, oh my goodness, this looks like it's gonna be so much fun. Cause like I find it so often, and I say this as like the biggest fan of Zenless Hero, but gacha combat is like you just mash, but like gacha in big 3D action combat games, it's just button mash and parry spam. Very often they don't rely on cool mechanics. They don't make the boss fights and the stuff engaging. Now I say all that. Zenless Zero is an exception. I will defend that game no matter what. That game has actually insane. And you start out, it is spam combat, but you reach end game and you realize that like that doesn't work anymore. It's spam combat at the beginning because they want to make it easier for people to get into the game. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we got 5 basic attacks. They deal heat damage. We restore SP when we finish the combo. Interesting. So that means okay.
At maximum stacks of melting flame, Levitane's battle skill deals a huge slash and applies combustion.
See, this is what I like about like the more in-depth combat stuff. Like you're resource managing while also like trying to dodge and fight enemies. And then on top of that, like there's a group here, right? You're also trying to like crowd control. You're like, alright, what's the best position to stand in to hit as many guys as possible, or how to keep them groups together.
Ultimate Twilight. Let's Levitane summon the Sviga Livy. making her attacks
Her
much
gameplay does look
stronger.
really sick.
While the ultimate is active, Levitate
I'm
can
glad,
keep
because like if you
performing
weren't
basic
just look at
attacks
this
to
without
dominate
this
the enemy.
this explanation they're giving of the kit,
Once
you would have
combat
no idea
begins,
that she's
cast
managing
Anton
stacks and
Eka
stuff.
Kuri's battle skills to apply
And so
heat
you would think it's
infliction
just
on
spam
this
click the
large group of
game. But
enemies.
now that they're telling
Right
us this,
after
it's like,
that,
oh,
let's
okay.
control Levitate to attack the enemy and absorb their heat inflictions to build up her melting flame
You know the
stacks.
depth is a little bit better because they
We
have
then
to
cast
pause to
Wolfguard's
explain what's
ultimate
happening
to
because it's
apply
all happening so
combustion,
fast.
Then trigger Levitane's combo skill to deal plenty of damage. Next, quickly reposition Levitane and cast her battle skill at max melting flame stacks to deal tons of damage. Finally, cast her ultimate to greatly strengthen her basic attacks, clear out the enemies, then follow up with an enhanced battle skill for a perfect victory.
I am very curious how this is going to like play out in endgame, if that makes sense. Because if you look at like Arknights, we know it's like the tower defense style game, right? And so it's like the players have to respond to what's happening to them.
She often travels along the
But
fringes
like,
of the civilization band in the
it's a
frontier.
bunch of,
To
you know,
Gilberta,
micro decisions. It's like
delivery is
playing
more than a
chess.
mission. It's a way to rebuild connections.
In this game,
She's
there's a
proud of her
combo
duties.
skills.
在战斗
I'm
中
wondering if
combat,
it's streamlined
Gilberta is
and, you know,
supported with both
somebody
arts
that's not
and
smart can
physical
just spam quick
abilities.
buttons
Enemies affected by arts
and get
reactions can
by
be
after
easily
they
crowd
like
controlled
build the
by
team.
Gilberta.
I hope
Her
that's not the
skills
case
also
and you have
apply
to be
crowd
actually
control
intentional
effects
with
to
playing, but
enemies
the
in a large
problem is
area.
if they make it,
Gilberta performs
if they
ranged
make it so that
attacks
smart
deal
people
nature
have to
damage
play,
to
you have to be
enemies.
smart to play it,
Performing a finisher on
they
an
lose
enemy
like
recovers
90% of the
Gilberta's skill
audience
points
because
to ready
like,
her skill
guys, gotcha
casting.
players do not have...
After casting her
Now, this
battle
doesn't apply to
skill,
everyone,
Arcane
okay? If you were like, I'm not
Staff,
dumb, don't get
Gilberta
insulted
enters
because
a
I'm not calling you
channeling
dumb. I'm
state.
just saying,
Skill
you
will keep
guys know,
pulling
right? You
enemies
look at the
to deal
community,
damage to them.
you look at
And
what people, the
channeling
people's
also sets
opinions
off an
online,
explosion that
you
applies nature
already know.
infliction
You
and can be
already
used
know
to
half these
synergize
people
with other
carried.
skills. Applying any arts reaction on
Right.
the enemy
You
triggers
know if you're
Gilberta's
not
combo
one of them.
skill, Arcane Staff Matrix Displacement.
And if you're like,
With a quick
hey, you're
casting,
calling me dumb, you're
Gilberta
one of them.
generates a gravity pull that traps enemies and lifts them. This can disrupt a group of enemies. Her ultimate, Arcane Staff Gravity Field,
Oh,
creates
her
an
gameplay looks
anomalous
really
gravity
fun.
field at the targeted area.
Dude, that's
Enemies
the
in
thing,
area
right?
become slowed and take more
The
arts
kit
damage.
is so important
This is an area
for
skill
these
with crowd
characters. I
control
am
and
wondering
damage
if that's
buffs.
gonna like limit team
When
comps,
battle
because I know a
begins,
lot of
have
gacha
Gilberta
players
perform
approach this
basic
with, I want to
attacks.
play
Just
my
before her
favorite
final
characters,
strike, cast
and then
her
sometimes it
battle
doesn't
skill
work
to
when they don't have
apply electric
synergy.
infliction. Then cast Gilberta's battle skill to pull in nearby enemies.
Inversely, you
The
can
enemies
also
are
be
now
like,
corroded. Cast her combo
and my
skill
favorites
immediately to
work
lift
together
all
because,
enemies
and that's what
within the
makes them
area
my
of
favorite.
effect. Finally, cast her ultimate
That's probably
to
how
create
I'll
the
play this game
anomalous
though. I'll
gravity
probably
field.
take like an absolute
Affected
favorite,
enemies
and
move
then
much
all of their
slower
best teammates
and
will
take a
become my
lot more
favorite.
arts damage.
Will also
Finally,
become my
unleash more
favorite, and then
attacks
that'll
on
be
them
how it
to achieve
goes.
an easy win. The last operator is Yvonne. This engineer is a bag of surprises.
Alright,
and wild
Yvonne
theories.
is like the character I'm
She's
so
currently
curious
in charge
about.
of researching the ether,
I like
a light
Levitane the
related
most out of who they
machines.
showed, but
People
like,
are often
guys, I
astonished
can't
at
look
her
at this
quirky and
character. Look at that
outright
drone.
fantastic
Her little
ideas.
drone thing, that's
Yvonne
me.
looks like a laid-back rebel, but nobody would ever doubt her decisions and creativity in her
Her
fields
horns
of
look so sick
expertise.
too.
Yvonne's combat style is straightforward too.
Like,
She uses
just
striker's skill
like the
at
spikes in
solidifying
it
enemies.
looks so
Her
sick.
battle and combo skills can quickly apply solidification and give her ultimate energy. Once she casts her ultimate, she becomes the ultimate single target damage dealer.
Oh, she's a single target. Okay.
Yvonne's basic attacks deal cryo damage to enemies.
That's
Her finisher
cryo? What
attacks
the
also
heck?
restore skill points.
Oh,
Her battle
okay, never mind.
skill,
Just look at the
Berber Bomb
VFX.
Beta, throws a
She
freezing
was
bomb.
pink, so
When
that was
hitting
the
the
last.
enemy,
I thought
the
she
bomb
was gonna be
consumes
like something
cryo
else.
nature inflictions from the
I don't know what the
enemy,
elements are in this
forcibly
game. I haven't
applies
paid enough
solidification,
attention.
dealing extra
We'll
damage
learn
based
as we
on the
play
number of
along.
stacks
Speaking of
consumed.
which,
The
guys,
controlled
due to an
operator
end, when
performing a
Arknights
final strike
Endfield
on a
launches, I
solidified
will be
enemy
streaming
triggers
it.
Yvonne's combo skill,
If you want a
Flash
new
Freezer
content creator
XL137.
that is gonna
The
be
bot
playing this
Frosty
game,
Bitey will deal continuous cryo
hey,
damage
I'm right
next to
here. Hit
enemies
subscribe.
while pulling them in. When its time is up, the bot self-detonates and applies solidification.
Especially because I love doing more
Yvonne's
discussions
ultimate
in the
cryo-blasting
streams.
pistolier deploys the
Like, if you
support
look at
bot,
me
Tinkerbella.
streaming any of the
She
other
also
gacha
becomes a
games,
controlled
it's
operator.
always like 4
During the
hours
ultimate,
longer than the
Yvonne's basic
length of the
attack
story
will keep
quest
getting
because I like
stronger.
take
At
moments in
max
time
stacks,
during
her
the
attacks
story
will
to
deal
try
way
and
more damage.
understand
The
what's
final attack
happening
of the
and like
ultimate also
explain,
consumes
and
the
then
enemy's
also like
solidification
theorycraft.
to deal massive damage.
Those little drones are so cute. Oh, I might be a Yuan fan. Although the thing is, okay, maybe this is a bit weird for me. because I'm a Zenless Zone Zero player, alright? When I see a character that's like sticking their butt out like that, and they're like, I'm fan service, it's a little bit of it like it puts me off a little bit, because I'm not trying to... Like, I play my gacha games in public, guys. And so it's like... I don't wanna like have the character shove their butt in the screen when I'm just playing in public. I know it's weird coming from a Zenless Zone Zero player, but like my characters I play don't tend to really do stuff like that.
Attack again to secure the perfect win.
Or they do it, but like I play in such a way that you can't see it. It's skills that hide the fan service, guys.
We reference player feedback on various operators during beta test 2. And applied a round
Honestly,
of
with how
improvements and
fast they
adjustments to
implemented this
operators.
stuff from the beta test,
As your journey
because like if you
continues,
look at their
you'll
beta
meet
tests,
companions with other
which I
styles
didn't
and
look too
combat
deeply into
rules.
them, but like I
But as
look
you
at the
gain more
videos where people are like, they
operators and
changed
face
this and
more
this.
complex battles,
They change
team
stuff
setup might become
fast. Like
quite
this team
challenging.
is like they're working on like super speed.
To cater to this issue, we have the Game Tools feature.
You know,
Open
because
the
there's a lot of
in-game
controversy
protosync
around
to
it.
use it.
There's always controversy. There's people who are like, oh man, I don't like that they simplified the factory building. There's people that are like, oh my goodness, they simplified the factory building. It's gonna be so much better. And then there's people that are like, oh my goodness, they made the dodge less intentional. Or they made the dodge more, or less intentional. And then people are like, oh my goodness, they made the dodge easier. The game is saved, and it's like, dang. The big thing that I worry about is the truth of the matter is you can't impress you can't impress everyone. They just dang flipping spinning the chess piece like crazy. But here you can't make something for everyone. There's always gonna be people that are dissatisfied. So my major hope with this game is that instead of trying to chase, even though it's a better business decision to go make mainstream and then just pander to the common audience, I really hope that this game tries to lean more into not pandering to the mainstream audience, but drawing them in and then helping them understand. Make them smarter so that they can appreciate something that isn't slop. You know what I mean? Can I trust this music? I don't know. Oh my goodness, it's probably fine. No, I don't. I'm scared. After that copyright strike, guys, I've been terrified of all the Arknights trailers, I'll be honest. And that devastating damage. Alright, flipping, okay. Also, how much animation did I'm pausing it, I don't trust it anymore. It's okay. The amount of like fighting animation that's been in this live stream has already like far surpassed like several patches of other gacha games. I like this character. This one with the sheep, I like her a lot. She's so cute. That guy I kind of don't like, I'll be honest. I don't know what it is about him. I feel like he's too young looking. Does that make sense? Like he's supposed to be some prim and copper looking guy. But like they made him like young. Oh wait, she's way cooler than last time I showed her. She's way cooler. What, the mask thing is sick. Okay. Dang, alright. These guys got aura. What in the world? I still think they should have made that guy in the middle older. I need gacha games to not be scared of old man character anymore. And not be scared of old lady. Where are your beards? They don't exist.
As well as issues we encountered during internal testing. Up next is an introduction to key adjustments we've made for the official release.
Alright.
The first part are visual effects.
Tell me
and
what you
overall
changed.
performance. We've optimized a number of story cutscenes, map exploration camera angles, and various visual effects. These include a few changes that look small, but affected immersion. For example, walking on snow during the prologue and environment wetness effects, puddles, and flowing water feedback will be more obvious. When you look outside DGR,
Alright, that's already insane
the
levels of
atmospheric
detail.
clouds of the planet
The
are
snow is
also
like,
more
I've seen
layered and
games doing that
distinct.
for a while now, but like
Quite a few special
adding
effects
water
received
effects so
their
you can see how
overhaul.
wet the wood is on the floor is
Sound
crazy.
conveyance and audio effects have been adjusted. Ambient feedback is a lot clearer.
Yeah, it's okay. Again, I don't know what the beta was like. I didn't play it, but Emphasis on sound design, it's so
Some
important.
narrative
People think
cutscenes got
animation
fixed
is
as
just
well.
flashy animation,
For
but like sound
example,
design is a
dialogue
huge part
segments
of
and
animation,
operator
and so
story
many
will
people
no
ignore
longer be
it.
disrupted by memo beacons and other facilities.
But I don't know what that means.
A few cutscenes in Valley 4 and Wuling have received improvements too.
Oh, okay, so there's like
Another key
there's stuff showing
optimization
up in
is camera
cutscenes to
angle.
take away from the story. Got it.
Now, a few environment objects that might block the camera have been made semi-transparent. When moving
Oh,
in
nice,
these
okay.
places, you'll no longer get frequent changes to camera zoom, making map exploration more comfortable.
That's very, very good. I imagine a lot of people get less
The fix
motion
will
sick from
greatly
that.
reduce visual stress during exploring. You can now enjoy the world and read maps at your leisure. Next,
Alright,
let's
very
talk
nice,
about
very
combat
nice.
optimizations. This time, we have two key adjustments.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Firstly, most basic skills and combo skills no longer reset the basic attack sequence. We think this is quite an important change.
Good. Okay.
Secondly, we've enhanced
In
on-screen
Genshin
visual
Impact,
feedback
disability
effects when
is
the controlled
like a
operator
very
gets
premium
hit,
thing. Not everyone
making
gets
them
it.
look more obvious. These adjustments will make combo
Wait,
skills
well,
a
make
lot
some more
smoother.
obvious? Hang on, let's go back, go back.
More obvious effects when the controlled
Oh, okay, the little
operator
flash from
gets
the guys.
hit,
Okay.
making them look more obvious.
Oh, and then
These
okay, no,
adjustments
no,
will
no.
make
It was
combo
the
skills a lot smoother.
little red on the side to show that you got hit. Okay.
More obvious hit feedback also helps
Alright, you will know
enemies
you're
react to
trash, basically, is what they're
situations.
saying.
Battle will be more enjoyable overall. Now, let's talk about the early game progress. We've changed authority level requirements for some main missions and optimized a few early game
I really,
experiences
really
in
hope
Valley 4.
that the
We
main
also
mission
enhanced
isn't like
guides for a
Super
number
Nipper
of
level locked,
interactables
where
in
it's
the
like
world.
you'll get to a spot and then do it.
Gameplay
Okay,
related
go
to
grind
storage
now.
crates will get more obvious tips. I've found that those long-ear bunnies that lead you to hidden stash are given special effects. They are a lot easier to spot now. Also, we've added the weekly routine
Okay.
activity for the official release. This activity refreshes every week. Rewards include
I
progression
guess it could do that in
materials
the
and
beta since the
headhunting
beta was only
currency
like
or
a
barrels.
little less than a month.
Weekly routine is a consistent source for obtaining arsenal tickets for free. This is an all-new source of rewards, especially for ore barrels.
Okay, so we have weekly stuff now.
Just
That's
as
gonna
the
get
name
us like extra.
suggests,
I assume when they say
Weekly routine
resources, they mean
tasks are
polls, but I
updated
don't
every
know.
week. The routines will also get new tasks.
I hope
that
it's not like
reflect new
Genshin
releases.
where it's like a weekly boss,
Even if some
and
gameplay
then
elements do
you
not
get like
interest you
3
as
drops
much,
from the
you
weekly
can always
boss
opt to
a
complete
week,
other
and
tasks for
then
maximum weekly
they're
routine
RNG,
rewards.
and you can't
There are a lot
farm
of
more
gameplay
than once a
systems.
week.
They're
So
all
you
fun,
just, if
but
you want to
people
build your
might not be
character, you
good at
gotta
all
get
of them.
lucky.
But now, missing certain tasks won't prevent you from maxing out your weekly rewards. We also made many optimizations to character progression. The overall progression experience has been improved. We lowered the difficulty for material gathering dungeons. The enemies now can be defeated quickly. Early progression
Okay.
materials have been increased. Endmans can now buy a lot more things with stock bills. The adventure manual and regional development level
I
ups
am
now give
curious
more progression materials
if
to
they make the
early
farming
progression
easier to
for
build your
Endmans.
characters.
We also lowered operator and weapon
Will they
level
make
caps,
more
optimized
difficult content for
operator and
other
weapon
things later
leveling
on,
costs,
or
and reduced enemy levels for
I mean, it
high
looks like they're
exploration
adjusting
levels and a few energy alluvium
just the early
sites.
things to make those easier, but later
World
on it'll still be
exploration and
like you
material
will still have to
dungeons
play
will both
good.
be easier.
I imagine
farm
this game is
materials
gonna
more
be like
quickly
the
to
other
invest
gacha
in the
games
teams
where
you like.
you can
The
ascend your
next
characters to the
optimization
point
to
that they're
talk
so
about is
strong
gear
everything
artificing.
feels easy.
We added a guarantee
Except for the
improved
very, very
overall
end
UI
game.
display. Artificing progress is now directly displayed to give
Which
you an
I
idea
am
of how much
hoping that's
resources you
not
need.
the case, cause like exploring in Genshin
Changes
sucks,
have been made
guys.
to storage
And it
crates
sucks
you
because
discover
every time
during
my fight dies,
exploration.
the fight
To keep
is
it
literally
short,
3
crates
seconds
now
long
give
and they're all
more
dead,
ore
and then I
barrels.
get my chest. And like that's nice
Jump
for
really likes
that's
his
nice for
crates.
finding lots of chests, but
It's a very simple idea, actually.
like it's
We
like
just
One
want our
Punch
endmates
Man.
to
You
have
just
fun with early
the
game.
fighting is
We'll
not
make
fun
map
anymore
exploration
because
a good
you
source for
don't try.
headhunting currency.
They just die instantly.
We
So
even
I hope
changed a few crates into
Enfield has like
surprise
strong
crates.
guys in the overworld at
They
least.
give
It
you
doesn't have to be
150
every
ore
enemy.
barrels when
Every
opened.
enemy doesn't have to be a boss fight, but
That's very motivating for an explorer.
okay, wait. Okay, hang on. We're going back. I was talking over this. What are these things?
对的。另外啊，
Changes have been made to storage crates you discover during exploration.
总的来说啊，
To keep it short, crates now give more oro
What's an
barrels.
Oro barrel?
哦，是的，
Light Zhong really likes his crates.
是的，是的。其实我们
It's a very
I'm going to
simple
assume
idea,
this is
actually.
full currency. I don't know how much a pull costs, but I'm guess if it's 150 and you can get a pull from a chest, that might be nice.
We just want our endmins to have fun with early game and make map exploration a good source for headhunting currency.
Okay, yeah, headhunting is their pulling system. This is the pull currency. All right, you see, look, I will pay attention. I know. You don't have to correct me. All right.
We even changed a few crates into surprise crates that give you 150 oral barrels.
Okay, so what they're saying is when the game starts, we're all gonna be rich, but then the follow-up is gonna be diabolical in terms of rewards, and we're gonna have to get good.
That's very
I
motivating.
wonder
for an
how
explorer.
much emphasis they're gonna put on resource
What may just be
management for
hiding
like
around the
coals and
corner?
stuff.
We want to encourage our endmins to explore and find these surprises. For hardware performance, endmins playing on PC will get the 120
Yes!
FPS option.
Yes, I upgraded with the
NVIDIA
Start for this.
DLSS Super resolution and
And we got
frame generation
DLSS
technology
knife.
are also
Frame
supported.
gen is
Frame generation will give
I'll be honest, or fake frames. If it's DLSS 4.5 and you're playing on the performance on that or super ultra performance, it's actually not that bad. But frame gen is like it's mixed. It's mixed. It's like you're gonna get some visual artifacting no matter what. At least until we get an updated version of that. So framed and it's okay. I imagine input lag isn't that big of a deal in Endfield. So frame gen will be like if you want the smooth experience and you're not like hyper paying attention to the point where you're gonna notice the artifacting. DLSS though, for me that's a big W because it means that you can basically play these games in. It's not native 4K, it's not native 40p, but you're getting high frame rates with an image that looks very similar in quality. So DLSS I'm actually a big fan of.
Even
Frame
more
gen is
frames
mixed,
per
it
second
depends.
for that ultra smooth graphics. We're also adding experience enhancements for endmins who spend long hours in the game. Ray tracing has been added to a number of scenes in certain iOS devices.
What? Okay. What? Okay, no. How? You put ray tracing on the iPhone? Oh my goodness, your iPhone's gonna explode. It can handle ray tracing as well. The graphics card I bought is like fighting for its life to run ray tracing. And you're telling me the iPhone can just run it? And here's the thing, yeah, it's a very high-end device. Don't get me wrong, right? These high-end like signature phones, like the Samsungs, the iPhones, they're actually very, very strong. The big thing is like they don't have cooling. Like I know they have vapor chambers now, but like that's still internal. Like the heat's staying inside the device, and you put like a silicone case to protect your expensive device, and now the heat's trapped in there. So like you're gonna run ray tracing for like 5 seconds, and then your phone's gonna be able to cook an egg on it.
Controller mode for mobile devices.
Yes. All right.
has been
Everyone
added
buy
too,
the
giving
MCON
another
controller.
option to endmins who seek better controls and immersion. The controller
That thing is so
experience has been
sick.
greatly optimized for various
Or buy
platforms.
like a game, sir.
确实啊，这
Some endmins
I will
have to
put.
use a
I will
PC
be
when
putting
they
this
want
game
to
on my
play with the
phone.
controller.
I might have
With
to
mobile
uninstall
controller
another game.
support, overall experience for mobile gameplay is
I mean,
improved.
actually, you know what? No, I don't have to because
This
Wuthering
is
Waves
especially
lost
helpful.
phone privileges. Wuthering Waves lost phone privileges the second they made one of the updates 100 gigabytes. It didn't install as 100 gigabytes, but it needed to download 100 gigabytes, and then it needed like 50 something gigabytes. But I was like, that's too much on my phone. That is too much. You cannot be taking 100 gigabytes at a time. You lost your phone privileges, so I uninstalled Google on my phone.
Helpful when you need to reposition your operators or quickly react to combat situations. Actual buttons feel more intuitive than virtual ones. You can now explore Talos 2
I'm
whenever.
glad that they just said it out loud.
Actual
They
buttons
said don't use tilt controls, don't use touch controls. The physical buttons are better.
feel more intuitive than virtual
Everyone
ones.
else
You
like
can
likes
now
to pretend
explore
that like
Talos
touch
2
controls.
whenever,
I use like touch
wherever,
controls are
and
intuitive
however you
depending
want.
on like what you're
I
controlling,
can't
right?
wait for the official release.
But for like games like this,
We
you
just
want a
introduced
controller.
a number of key optimizations for the official release.
You need that feedback to know
There
you
are
press
plenty
the
more
button.
changes that we can't elaborate given our limited time. We'll convey them to our endmins with our DevCom.
Oh, do I have to read that? Okay.
We hope these changes will make our
I'm willing
endmins
to read it.
gameplay more
Alright.
enjoyable. Feedback from our endmins on headhunting is also very important to us. The next section will focus on headhunting improvements for the official release.
Oh, here we go. Alright.
In
How does the
Endfield,
polls
our
work
banners
in
are
the final
divided into
release?
headhunting
Everyone was
for
judging it
operators
based
and
off of the
personal
beta.
issue
I'm
for
like, that's not
weapons.
how it
These two
works.
systems are
They can
distinctive by
change it from the
design.
beta.
Need operators? Go to headhunting. Need more weapons? Go to the Arsenal Exchange. Headhunting permits or other special permits acquired from progressing through the game, missions, or purchases can be used in 3 types of banners. New Horizons headhunting, basic headhunting.
Okay, basic
and
is
chartered
probably
headhunting.
the standard banner. What's
What's
chartered and
headhunting? Let's start with New Horizons.
New Horizons? New
For
Horizons.
this banner, the required headhunting permits are acquired entirely through gameplay progression. Completing
Oh.
the New Horizons headhunting banner also gives you an operator of the highest star level. For basic headhunting and chartered headhunting banners, endmins are guaranteed to get an operator of the highest star level within 80 pulls. Also, for chartered headhunting, the rate-up operators of the current banner is guaranteed within 120
Okay, so
pulls.
chartered is like the limited units. Well,
Additionally,
limited, quote
the
unquote.
rate-up operator of an ongoing chartered headhunting banner will also appear in the next 2 chartered headhunting banners.
This is
after their
really
own banner
interesting, the way they have this set up. So, it's a limited time, but it's not. Well, I mean, it is a limited time, but like it's way longer than normal because they'll stop being the focus, but they'll be moved to a limited time banner that's still there and that stays there for like 3 more banners. So, like in theory, like let's say I really, really like Levitain. But I need to know, like, if the future characters, their kits, if they work with Levitain, and if I need to pull them. I could wait until the 3rd banner, and now we have all their kits, we have all the information we need, and I can be like, okay, yes, I need to get Levitain. And then you pull for Levitain over here.
expires. Banner reruns will also appear in the future, so you can plan your pulls accordingly.
They'll not be added to basic headhunting. Alright, so this is a departure from... I want to say regular gacha, but right now regular gacha is like the Hoyoverse thing that they made popular. With like the everything is limited. But like, if you know classic gacha games, or you look at your original Arknights, you look in your like Boot Archive, that stuff, right? You know that like the characters, they get added to the standard banner after. That's how they used to be. And then sometimes use like a limited unit, like for anniversary or something. But that's not the case here, so we're departing from that
After
old style
60
completely.
chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a headhunting dossier
A what?
that auto-converts to a special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting banner.
No, hang on.
Don't forget
You
to
get a 10... You get a 10... refund?
use it on time.
Don't forget to use it on time though, okay. Alright, so we get a headhunting dossier, wait. It auto-converts into
For the
10
next
special...
chartered headhunting banner.
Well, if it automatically converts, then why do we have to make sure not to... We have to make sure to use it on time, quote
You'll
unquote.
also get a headhunting dossier.
Is it like limited for just that
Auto-converts
banner,
to a
or...
special 10 times permit for the next chartered headhunting.
No, for the next chartered headhunting
banner.
banner.
Don't forget to use it on time.
Interesting,
The
okay.
official release is also getting the urgent recruitment feature. After making 30
Wait, what?
chartered headhunting pulls, you'll also get a free 10 times pull for the current banner.
Oh, so you get a free 10 pull, but it's not... So after 30 pulls, you get a free 10 pull, but it doesn't count towards your guarantee or your pity. Why'd they make it so complicated? Guys, this is... Wait, no, is this... Okay, it's been a day. Is this controversial? I bet people... Again, people can't read. I bet people are mad. Hang
Note that
on.
This free 10 times pull is not counted towards the guarantee. However, if you do get what you want with this free 10 times pull, the guarantee is not affected either.
Wait, what? So you can like get the character and then you can... And then when you hit the 80, then you get the character again. Well, I'm assuming there's a 50-50 question mark?
These free pulls are not counted towards the guarantee. Given the special occasion of our release celebration, we'll be opening 3 chartered headhunting banners in this order.
Okay, I see. So, wait, how long is this banner lasting? Alright, so releases on like the 22nd. 2 weeks? Is this all banner? A banner is gonna be 2 weeks normally? Oh, shoot. Wait, here, 7 to 24. Oh my gosh, it's like 2.5 weeks. Okay. They said this is special though. It's a celebration. That's why there's 3 of them. Okay, maybe that's not normal. Guys, if they're on one hand, that's an insane amount of work to release a new character every single. Especially because like my combat is basically action combat. They have to worry about hitboxes. They have to worry about, and it's a mechanically like in-depth game. So they gotta keep in mind like balancing their kits and stuff too. Like super Messiah's DPS. So they gotta balance this every 2 weeks. That's not sustainable. Maybe it is. Maybe they're both different. But also like how do we afford them? I would assume that it's just for the celebration that we're getting a triple banner, and that for future updates they're gonna be like, here's 2 characters, and it's gonna be a 6-week update cycle, or maybe it's different. I don't know.
And for these 3 chartered headhunting banners of the release celebration, operators from an upcoming banner might make a surprise appearance in an earlier banner too.
Oh my goodness.
We'll have a chance to pull Gilberta and Yvonne during the Scars of the Forge banner.
Okay.
Now,
alright.
back to the Arsenal exchange we just
Alright, we
mentioned.
can get jump scared by... Alright, so all 3 of them are running at the same time, but one of them is a focus. Got it. So we can get jump scared by the one that's off
There are many
banner.
ways to get Arsenal tickets. In addition to headhunting, you can also get them from the
What are these? I don't know
credit
anymore.
store. Weekly
Alright, aura geometries. I'm assuming Arsenal tickets is the polls. Aura geometries, and then the other one, the red one. The aura, whatever. The one crew. Just so that's a few places. Probably the paid version, right? From the credit store. Okay.
and a number of
From the
bundle
protocol pass. Okay.
purchases.
And guessing I remember they said this last time. I don't know if it's still gonna apply, but in the protocol pass, you could earn the paid currency to buy the pass again, I think.
You can also get them from the protocol pass.
I think, and they
Unlike
might have
Beta
changed
Test
it.
2, the official release also lets you convert aura geometries into Arsenal tickets. To get weapons, you can spend Arsenal tickets to perform an Arsenal issue.
Never
that gives
mind,
10
I'm wrong.
weapons at once.
Arsenal tickets isn't pulsed, it's the pulse for the weapons. So, okay, so basically you can convert your currency into weapon pulls as well this time. So I guess that wasn't the thing before.
会获得持剑武器。
Arsenal tickets can also be used to directly purchase certain 5 or 6-star weapons.
同时，
Some in-game features
Or
may
you could,
also
okay,
give
never mind. You
weapons.
can purchase the weapon. I'm confused.
Arsenal issue also has a guarantee system.
I guess we have to
For every
just
issue
we'll
banner,
learn
a
when
weapon
it
of
comes
the
to
highest star
when we
level is
play the
guaranteed
game
in
and we
4
see how it
issues.
works.
The
We'll
rate-up
understand
weapon
better.
is guaranteed in 8 issues.
当期概率提升的武器。同时呢
We added something at the 10th issue,
的里程碑奖励，
which gives an arms offering crate that lets you get a non-rate-up weapon of choice.
叫做武库赠礼。
After that, every 8 issues gives you a rate-up weapon or an arms offering crate in rotation.
交替发放，
Every investment will be worth its while. We also went over Endman's Beta Test 2 feedback and extended the duration of the Arsenal issue banners. And for the official release, these issue banners will be available in the
How is
following
everyone
order:
feeling about,
Smelting
like,
Forge
weapon
issue,
banners?
Express Delivery issue, and Graffiti issue. Now, let's briefly talk about the
Because,
Protocol
like,
Pass. The Protocol Pass
It's
is a
always
milestone
despair when I
system
see I
based
have
on
to pull a
daily
character
gameplay
and their
progression.
weapon.
In addition to the basic supply and the paid
But that's
protocol
just the norm
customized
now.
tiers, you can also spend aura geometries to unlock the Originium supply tier that also rewards you with aura geometries.
Okay,
For
yeah,
the official
what I
release,
just
we
said, the
improved
protocol pass,
rewards
you
with
can
various tiers.
you buy it one
再
time,
继续往下
and then
分
if you
享
play the
我们也
game and
想
you
说句
actually
实
fill
话
it out,
这段时间
you
准备
can
工资
buy it
真
again
的很
with
紧
in-game
张
currency
我还
that they
得
give you
要封
from
个
the first protocol pass.
是的，一方面呢，是因为哎呀，周末地终于要和大家见面了。那另一方面，我们其实也
That's like
总是
such
在想
a...
哎，我们还
I
能
think
为管理
Fortnite
员的
used to
起
do
程
that, from
到
my
底多做
understanding,
点什么
where they like you could
对
buy the
所
battle
以
pass
趁
with
今
the
天这个
stuff
机
from
会
the
啊
battle
我
pass.
们也想亲手为大家准备一些礼物
I don't
也
know though,
算
I
是我
never
们的一
actually
点
like
心
sat
意了
down to play Fortnite.
哦，那你要说这个，你看我发现什么
It
了
was？our friends to talk about it.
哦，
给大家看一下啊。
Why does it spin the wheel? How scripted is this?
懂了吧？
You know how hard it
完
is
全
the
就是
script spinning a
熟悉的
wheel?
手感熟悉的
Not
味道
that hard. They just need to put a
看到这
mechanism
个
on the
轮
back
盘
of
的时候
it
我
that you
相
can't
信
see,
老玩家
but
的 DNA 都已经动了啊！我也想要这个，说实话。
看来今天有机会延续一下咱们的手气了啊。那可以看一下，简单咱们介绍一下规则吧。我们的今天所有奖励都会通过这2个圆盘来给大家发
oh
放。
yeah, they're
首先我
do
们会请
flipping
王
and
老师
leaving it up to
在
the
这边的圆
roulettes.
盘来确定咱们的
This has to
奖
be
励
scripted.
类
There's
型
no way.
上面有很多实用道具啊，这个千金玉折金片、做张记录都是我想要的东西啊。然后我们会请海猫老师来再转这边的圆盘来确定咱们的奖励倍数。那么这个规则
All right, so
大家应该也都
there's the
了解了
reward
我们
and it
会
can be
请
mo-
阮老师
it can be
那
multiplied.
让我
Okay,
先
got
来
it.
来了来了来了来了来了 看一看我们成功的第一步，加油啊，阮老师！
Oh boy. Wait, those are polls, right?
不行吧？
也不是不
No,
行
no,
啊
those are credits. Okay, never mind.
没关系，阮老师，我们要相信。
我们要相信海猫。
对，这个 RA 无论怎么转，我相信老玩家的眼中，在我的这个转盘上只有一种选择，是吧？就是大家都知道，在方舟的话，这个转盘有个规则怪谈，就是当转盘
The roulette is not being observed.
它是有多种状态的叠
It'll
加
have
态的。
multiple overlapping states, but once the roulette shows up in the show,
节目现场的时候，它的结果
it's also extremely likely to converge into
我
one.
来就是为了看这个是不是真的。海文老师，来给大家展示一点功夫吧。
好，我们开始。
Wait, so do you want the 5 hits or do you want the all?
哦，这个有点问题，修正一下。这个你的转盘不早熟啊。
此时此刻，
恰如
彼时彼刻，
好吧，那么我佩服了，好功夫啊，一下就赚到了 O 呢。
What? How they just put it on all?
也恭喜我们的管理员了。
All right,
这次 O 呢
never mind,
并且
it was
包括
very
500
scripted.
现金玉6000张折机票。
Okay, so we're getting all of that.
30个武器检查单元。
It should have landed on the ore barrels and should have been on the 5x. That's all I'm saying. Oh wait, that's a code. Okay, we're gonna make sure to redeem that.
Attention please. System check. Enfield is waiting on the icon.
Alright, I will think we get copyright for this one because it's an Endfield song. Well, it's clearly an Endfield song.
And lovelier.
What if, guys, if this gets muted? Hey, you guys gotta. Hey, there's nothing much we can do, but still.
Supply stage, stock renewed, and it gets real. What is the deal? Still kept concealed.
Alright, hang on, this singer sounds familiar. It's one of those guys that does the anime covers. Hang on. They get the JP music for the covers. Either it's Will Stetson or it's Trickle. It's gotta be one of those two. Otherwise it's somebody else and I just don't know. What are these cheesy lyrics? What are these lyrics? Oh, just gonna hit me with the jump scare. It's gonna be like a living tombstone or something.
No way. A garbage truck? Now take the ride, feel the
Oh my gosh, what is this? What are they making me watch? The stop motion's really sick, though, I have to admit. Yeah, you're not gonna tell me who it was? Okay, fine.
除了跟随
Chat, if you guys know, let me
推进
know in
等
comments
级
down
文
below.
件
Thank
之
you.
外呢，我们在地图设计中也埋入了大量可以玩的细节。以公测版本开放的50前2张地图为例，它被划分成了多个风格各异的区域。
By the way, I hope you
玩家
understand
呢
I
既可
said
以
living
跟随支
tombstone
线
as a
任务前
joke.
进，也
Anyways,
可以完全按照自己的节奏自由探索。
explore
那
them
接
at their
下来
own
就一
pace.
起随我们
I'm
去看看吧。
hoping that I can do exploration and story separately, if that makes sense.
旁边有
Or
个光
maybe
点
they're fully
不行
integrated
这
into
个必
each
须要
other.
摸一下。
But I would like to do
摸
streams that's like dedicated to
Cheers.
just story, so people that want to watch story reaction will get just story reaction without having to like skip through and like the me wandering, meandering all around the map.
第一次看呀，
太漂亮了。
And then I want to do
哇
exploration
真的有点
streams
震
where
撼
people can just
不
come and
愧是
chill.
卡维尔第一雄关。
确实这么看非常的细节。不行不行，我们马上得从旁边下去看看吧。
哦，能走进去。
走。哎，这有一个
哦，电梯，
电梯，
不错
你。知道我最不喜欢电梯了。哎，
积极过我。
Oh, dang, you can jump off the elevator already.
Cheers.
Like, cooking the other gacha games, that's not an ability in some of them.
我们还需要解开一下，以后肯定也要再回来的。
哎，这是我们的一个传送点。
Like, this game is so
解锁之后，
pretty.
后面就可以跟
I
旁边
have to
人过来
apologize ahead of time. When I stream it, the bitrate is not gonna do the game
这里在上个
justice.
竹筏
The people that have like high-end gaming PCs will get the fully
再不是
like
竹筏
experience this game without like the YouTube compression or the Twitch compression or wherever you're streaming.
还要放滑索了。
上滑索，启动。
Like when you record footage, guys, like the compression is raw.
这我们游戏里面非常有特色的一个滑索，可以
我最
看东西。
喜欢这个。
那通过建设不同的滑索啊，管理员们可
Guys,
以自由
again,
穿行于
play
这里
Death Stranding. The zip line thing, they put that in Death Stranding. That was like a Death Stranding thing. I guarantee you, the griff line, they looked at Death Stranding and they're like, oh, I like that. Steal there. Now, of course, they're not the only ones that did zip lines, but the way that was integrated, where it's like you have to explore, and then you place the zip lines around the world, and that's how you get around. That's a Death Stranding thing.
但是没说2个小时。
建所一时所，健身所。
Gosh dang, flippin'. I love that you can. Well, I'm assuming you can just put them wherever you want.
SOS
不要慌，等会儿下滑索再去摸它。
Like this is gonna. This looks fun. Just like look at. They're just enjoying that they put the zip lines everywhere, so they're just going all over the
确实
world.
是一个不错的入城索道，还可以用来送货。
对，还有送货明显。
那我们刚刚领了个任务告诉说我们这个下面的水塘里面藏了好东西
下面好像真的有东西在发光，也看见没？
哦，对，
这是有东西。
就直接下去会
不行不行不行不行不行不行不行不行，
这个任务有些玩家可能也有记得
赶紧看看。
聪明的管理员一定想到了，需要用我们的集成工业系统。
哦，整个水泵。
对，我们要先把这个水池给抽干
哦，整个水泵刚好我包里带了
你一定掉。
Then you can just spawn in a water pump to drain the water.
整个水泵。水泵出来之后呢，我们得把水。
Are we gonna put it somewhere else
所以
though?
这里必须要拉一条管道出来。
对，接上管
对
道。，
接到我们的别的系统里面。哦，这样还不行还不行还不行，我们必须再给它上电。那水泵工作要电的嘛，对不对？
对，好，接上电。
And is it gonna filter so many people,
看这
guys?
个水管里面是
There's gonna be so many players that are gonna get filtered by this.
哦，
Here's the thing, though, alright, I know some people might disagree with me. I think that's a good thing. Like genuinely, I know that's like these games should be trying to make as much money as possible. So filtering people is a bad thing. But I want a better game, not something that appeals to the masses, right? I want something that's like it's a clear, concise. It knows what it wants to do, and it understands that that's not for everyone.
这个完全抽不动呀，这咋整？
超级加倍
忍不了。
They can just add another pop-up. It's not fast enough.
这不行，给它安排上。哎呀。
Okay, that's actually that's pretty sweet.
这么多水的吗？
原来是这么解决问题的。
当然，这个
拉满。
Oh no, we can just put how we can keep putting them.
就被人保障。
匀一下位置。OK， 这里可以。
话说咱们这
Holy moly!
破坏当地。
Okay, I thought it was gonna be like they place like 2 of them. They're placing this is the 4th one.
有道理呀。
Now we're gonna attach
还
them.
可以把精制过的比较优良的药水灌到这个池子里。
亏你想。
Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I would prefer a more tailored experience that's even better for the people that do enjoy this kind of thing, rather than dumbing it down so that
哎，等一下，
everyone can enjoy it. Because
有东西。
I feel like something not made for everyone is gonna be more beloved by the people that do like it.
这里面。
Yeah, we got that Dark Souls. Well done, by goodness.
对不对？
哦，太神奇了，这不是我们的原矿吗？
I mean, like, you look at not to throw shade at them, okay? Because I'm the one of the players, but like you look at Genshin Impact. Like, that is a game that is, you know, its appeal to the mainstream, to as many people as possible, and as a result, there's a lot of people that ended up disgruntled, and then they moved on to other games like Wuthering Waves, only for Wuthering Waves to be like a slightly enhanced version of Genshin.
好功夫呀，Ra 哥。
And then now we're all moving to Arknights Endfield.
这个东西。
In theory, we'll see. I don't know.
赶紧。OK， 刚好。
One thing we do need to accept though, and I think this is important, Arknights Endfield, at least with how much traction I'm seeing some of it get on like social media, I feel like this is guaranteed to be mainstream. Now whether it filters all the players or not, hey, I don't know. I do want it to be like successful in the sense I need it to make money so that it doesn't eat your life and it sticks around for the long term. I hope they make their money back because like, this is a very high investment game. The devs are working very, very hard on this.
流畅，Ra 哥。
And this has been in the works for so long.
还行吧。
啊，机操6下。
It would be an utter shame if it chased away a large chunk of the players immediately,
我把另一个技能收掉。
and then it was forced to yes end of service.
这一套属于是我。
That won't be the case though. I can tell you right now, it's not. It's not gonna. It'll be successful, at least moderately.
也该抽干了吧？大力出奇迹。
差不多了。你看。
Holy
这里
moly!
面真的，水好像真的全部抽干了耶。
哦，我害怕，我们再往下看的时候
That's
会
so
让我跳下去吧
sick.
没事，我不会踹你的。
没事，现在我们缺一个光头的 NPC 啊。
啊。哎，这是
这个是我们游戏里面一个可以用射流无人机交互的一个玩意
But I think we're gonna get a.
50城新解锁
We're gonna
的一
get
个
a
互动
plethora
道
of
具
people that are not gonna like this game, and they'll continue to play it while nitpicking stuff they don't like.
可以慢慢玩。
But the thing is, and this is important to understand though, right? Both parties can be right when it comes to critique. I know that's weird, but like, or critique is opinion based. People will say it's based in fact and this and that, but like it's opinion based. What if I'm lame and I only like to play slop, right? These people like that.
应该不用吧。
And then a game shows up that's not slop, they'll be
我们游
mad.
戏其实除了提炼斗争，还有一个办法能解决这个问题。
And their opinion is valid.
哎
It's a yeah, you know what I mean? Like you can say, oh, their taste sucks, but like that's their taste though.
哦，我看到了好多塔呀。
哦，天使们，你们可识得此阵？
没错，这塔一圈绕一圈的，这就是中末地工业真正的战斗形态。
力量。OK， 开始摸，开打。哦，哎，
哦，好高的伤害。
完全不需要
Wait,
关
so
键
we're
出手
farming.
打
They
飞啊
set up a million turrets to farm
怎么
for
是这么
them.
打我了呢？这个就是我们中末地的百玩挂机攻略。
Oh, this is awesome! What the heck?
这才是
So you're telling me if I like get the
还真
resources,
是。
I mean go find the farming spots, and we just set up mad turrets is right in front of it.
真的有这么强的战斗
Then
力
it's AFK time. So you can work hard,
啊，你有点坏哦，软哥。
so you don't have to work hard later.
选择真正能赢的战斗方式，获得胜利，这就是我们的中末地攻
Well,
略。
that's awesome. What the heck?
我们刚刚体验到的是丰富的塔维尔的改造内容。那管理员刚刚看到的也会
That's
中末地中
interesting.
另一个
Okay.
重要的玩法。
It's
提
even
升
more
工业系
interesting
统
that they
的
just
强
showed
大
it in like if it's literally in the live stream. Like this is something you'd find like
能不能给我们管理员
on a
都仔
YouTube
细地
video
介绍
how to farm
别
AFK
着急
Arknights
关于
Endfield,
集
and
成
it'd be
工
like
业
a
系统
20-minute video
这
of how to
次我
set
们
it
也
up.
制作了一个小短
But they
片
just showed it in the
大家
live
一起
stream.
来
Like, yeah,
看
you
一
can
下
you
吧
guys can do this. I got scared for a second. I thought it was another like there might have been a copyrighted music. I got scared. One is this cheesy advertising for the in-game armor.
AIC Factory. Gear up and forge the future. Unlimited supply. No lucky draws.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Carefully selected and grown. All natural tastes and flavors guaranteed.
Yeah, you can see they like aimed for less frame rate to make it more dynamic.
The quickest way to satisfy your palate. Freshly delivered. Just open and enjoy.
It's very stylistic. I love
AIC
it.
Factory. With these flavors, we shall satisfy the future.
They lowered the frame rate to make it more dynamic.
Administrator Authority level verified. AIC Factory officially deployed. Outpost basic needs fulfilled. Production efficiency is at 300% of pre-deployment levels.
The presentation of all this stuff, guys, this is so much work. Like,
Supply network optimized. Post-deployment
we are
operational
like getting
efficiency
super
is
spoiled in terms of like
120%
production quality.
of
I wonder if they
current
can keep this up, like for the foreseeable future, or if this is like a because they've been in like the pre-development phase. They can prepare all this, but once the game is live service and they're crunching week to week to week, I wonder if this will still be possible. Or if we'll see like a drop off in quality. That's a very, very big thing we see in all of these gacha games, by the way.
Automation, smart devices and systems, robotic engineering, industrial intelligence, biological engineering, chemical engineering, and
Unless you're like
technology,
Wuthering Waves, in
environmental
which
science
case you get
engineering,
better, but more
material
people get
science
tired of
engineering, or food
the story
engineering,
because the
please
writing
get
is
in
just
touch with us.
real glazing and then they leave.
For Endfield, carrying out exploration, development, and production on Talos 2, and leaving behind a useful legacy is very important. This is why we designed the AIC Factory. You can use AIC Factory facilities to create your own automated production lines. Start with simple
Guys,
lines,
I'm going to slave.
gradually
Everything will be
expand
for
to
the
a large
factory.
industrial
I'm not even
complex.
joking.
Once it starts
I've
working,
seen some
the
people saying this
AIC
is the
Factory
game.
will
For me, this
endlessly
is the game.
produce
I will slave away on this thing.
medication and other materials
I have to
support
optimize. This like this is
exploration
my cup of tea right here.
同时我们也
We also know that some admins want quality of life features.
所以说当大家玩
Progressing
If it's
through
on
the game
some.
unlocks the blueprint system.
I'm praying this blueprint system is mid and well, okay, no, not that it's mid. I'm praying that it's not
With
optimal.
blueprints, you can quickly build,
But it'll be useful for
copy,
people that don't
move,
want to bother.
and delete
That's what I'm
entire
hoping. That's the
production
balance I
lines.
want.
This feature will let you place massive AIC factories in no time. You can use simulation tutorials to learn about the production logic. Then
I am
deploy
hoping
functional lines with a
that if
single
I
button.
build everything
Once you get the
myself,
hang of
it'll be better
you
than
can
whatever
save your own
blueprints we find in
designs as
game.
blueprints for reuse and even share them with other admins.
Never mind, I'm letting someone else do the work
We
for
hope to
me.
share
If they can
blueprints with
share the
various
blueprints,
admins
I'm
and
stealing them
discuss
and
about
not putting in the
designs
work.
that are peak efficiency, or even peak clowning. But do send your fantastic blueprints my way. Having everyone discussing and sharing great
I need a
ideas is what we
blueprint.
want to see.
Alright,
As
chat.
for the ultimate factory solution, we're counting on our admins to figure it out.
This is all
As you
community-based now.
continue to explore,
Until
Endfield
someone
will
makes
also
the best
set up
one,
outposts
and
in
everyone
various
will download
regions.
that one.
These regions may have unique features that affect the looks of the AIC factory. For example, Wuling is a land of mountains and flowing rivers. The factory will revolve around pumping and processing fluids. Mass production of a special material called Zeronite will also become possible. I really
See, like,
these
at a
outposts with their
glance, this
unique
looks
features,
so
landscapes, and
complicated, but
demands for
I
goods.
bet
In
once
the
you start
process of
doing it,
designing
and you like
various
see the
AIC
fun in it,
factories to meet their
I bet
needs,
you'll just
some
like
focus on producing combat gear and
everything will make
medication,
sense at a
while
glance.
others support trade and regional development.
But like from
to
the
drive
outside
outpost
looking in,
growth.
like that's daunting. You just see all this machinery lined up, and you like I don't even
Different
know where to
enemies
start.
bring unique ideas, resulting in vastly different
最
outposts.
后会建成的完全不一样的据点。
Automated production, regional development, and
And we'll
industrial
slave away until
evolution based on
someone
local
gives us
geography.
something
Building the AIC
a
factory is
better way.
step-by-step process. We hope the AIC factory experience will let our admins realize that this is more than just automation, but a major force in transforming the whole of Talos 2. We just revealed the tip of the iceberg.
It's gonna be
As
really
for the
hard to
stuff that
convince
lies in
the
store,
average
I
player
think
for
it's
that.
best we leave it for our admins to discover.
Again, remember half the gacha community
Besides,
can't read. I say
just
half, but it's
introduced,
probably more.
The game has tons of interesting content.
And
that
it's not like
await
out
your
of a.
discovery.
It's not like
This
a
includes
pessimistic, like, oh,
operators'
they're
narrative
not
events.
capable
On the
of
day of
reading. It's
official
just like a
release,
lot
the
of
new
people are too
narrative
lazy
event
to.
for Levitain, Let Fire Consume the
They're too
Ashen
lazy to
Past will
read.
also become
Like even in
available.
story quests,
This
like there's so
story shall
many
start from
people
your
I
first
watch
meeting
play
with
story
Vern.
quests, and like
Open the stone
they're
gate
like, I'm
in the
reading
ice
and they're
fields, follow
pod
the
matching. Even if you
traces,
watch
and
me
approach the
play
deepest
something, right?
recesses
When
of
I
your
don't feel like
memories.
voicing
The journey is
everything and
more
reading
than
it all
just
out loud,
battles. While
I read
journeying
so
across
fast it
Valley
doesn't
4
look like I'm
Wuling,
reading.
You can also capture the
And so like
landscapes
some
you saw
people,
along
they
the
just
way
like
and take
they
photos
can
of
read
moments from
fast
your
and they button
adventure.
mash through
You
it.
can even
But
take
some
photos
people
to
just
complete
pretend they can read
missions
fast
and
and they
earn
button mash through it,
rewards.
and then you ask them
From the
anything like
mysterious
right after, and they be
results
like,
of
"Wait, what
AIC
happened?"
factories to quirky interactions. You can capture
Me
it
though.
all. There are also places with details that calls for a closer look. Like that final door at the River Bandit Cave. There's actually stuff inside.
Write this down,
The
write this down.
research center also has an ordinary-looking phantom.
Do I have to hit
hiding in
every
Steve's
wall?
bookshelf. It awaits your discovery. Future versions will also have a lot of
Like
interesting
how are we
features.
supposed to discover
Let's look
that?
at some
This
of
is
them
just
right
like
now.
a. Is it just like people are gonna find it, or and then spread through word of mouth? Because then like the people that show up to this game like might show up like 2 years later, or finally giving it a shot.
Exploration can be tiring.
All
Our
of the
admins
information
can
will
return
be
to
like
Dejong
no longer
whenever
in
they
the
want a
algorithms
break.
on like social media
While
and
aboard
like YouTube
Dejong,
and stuff
you
like
can
that.
interact with operators. The ship also
Like
has
for example,
functional
starting
cabins where you
Genshin
can
right
link up
now,
with other admins,
it's a
showcase
nightmare.
your achievements, trade
It's a
elastic
nightmare.
goods,
Like there's so
even
much
dive
game,
into
and
a
it's like it's
mysterious
fantastic
realm
if you
to
just enjoy
explore and
casually.
hunt for
But like
treasure.
learning how to
I
build a
really like
character,
this place.
when
The journey may
how
take
to
us to
build your
distant
characters, how to
places,
do
but
10
we need a
times more
place to
damage
call
guides
home.
are not in the algorithm
We're adding
anymore,
clue collection to the reception room.
and you're not getting
Admins are
recommended.
welcome to
It's
send and
you.
receive clues to each other.
Average people
This
are
looks
not
super
figuring it
familiar,
out.
doesn't it? While walking around Dejong,
I know, cause I
you
look
might
at a lot of
catch
my
your
friends
operator lounging,
playing
resting.
characters
It's a
in,
vibe
or like
I
building
want to be
characters
a
and all
part
based
of.
Ariel and stuff, and it's like, ooh,
Besides
they don't know how to
exploring
do
the
it.
mysterious realm aboard Dejong, we also prepared several
Also,
permanent
characters
gameplay
showing up in the
features for
overworld
our
is huge,
admins.
guys. That's so important. Like they do it in Zenless on Zero, it makes them feel so alive.
刚才
Makes them feel like actual people,
内容量好大，有点要信息过载了啊。
and that makes
别
the
担心
version
啊，
better.
管理员可以按照自己的节奏慢慢体验这些内容。像干员叙事活动啊，我们也是逐步更新的。公测当天会开放栏位和来玩厅的，那公测后呢，还会陆续开放杰尔佩塔、伊冯的叙事活动。
通过这些故事，又多了一个途径了解我们的干员，也能慢慢的拼出他们各自的立场和选择。哎，对了，关于常驻玩法，刚才好像也看到了之前没有太见过的新内容啊，能不能请两位趁这个机会把常驻玩法的系统给管理员们介绍介绍呢？
DC 老师很细心啊，这个当然可以了。首先
Let's start with Etch Space Salvage. Use
Alright,
this
I had no idea
spatial
what we're talking
device
about.
aboard Dejong to
Everything
enter.
having this like really cool
Explore
name is
different
really
areas
cool,
and
but it's
complete
also like
various
I don't know what we're
missions.
talking about.
Collect gatherables and ores to improve your exploration capacities. They are also exchangeable for ore barrels. Next is our Umbral Monument that offers a series of rather difficult challenges.
Okay.
Unlike Beta Test 2, the Umbral Monument is now a permanent feature and we've added time challenges to it. Complete the goals within the countdown to earn even more ore barrels.
Alright,
Meet the
alright.
requirements to earn engraved metals.
End game,
and
I
then trim
assume.
it.
拿到时刻上镀层，
Rules for normal mode have been improved to let you bring tacticals into the challenge. We hope this will get more Endmins to attempt these challenges.
I do need to convince people to play the end game. Please, please, Endfield devs. You push people. You know people, I know like people in the other gotchas, they don't touch the end game because they're scared of it. Even though they can probably clear like the half of it just fine, they're scared of it. They don't want to fail, so they just don't even try at all.
It doesn't matter if you want to explore and loot, fight a tough battle, or solve puzzles. There's something for everyone.
Yes, thank you. Something for everyone. Except that worries me. As indicated by the rant I made just a moment ago.
How does a mountain herb become Jinsao drink? Our story begins when the morning sun pours upon.
Yeah, we're getting a whole documentary on how they make tea.
Flora awake. Jinsao is the essential raw material for this beverage.
Okay, never mind. The drink looks kind of fire.
Production, the seed picking unit will nurture wholesome seeds raised from wild stock.
I love how they're like.
From there,
they're showing and the
planting
flipping
units
like
will
all the
raise
kids are making
every
products.
seed to perfection.
They're romanticizing the act of product making.
The shredding units then convert plant matter into fine powder. When mixed with water purified through Hongshan's unique technology, it forms an aqueous mixture, which undergoes
What is this?
to yield
I'm glad they
steam
made this though, because this is
solution.
funny. This is so much extra work
Precision
though.
filling
These
and
shots are
packaging
crazy.
Subsequently carried out an automated production line.
That drink actually looks fire. Well, actually, it's the bottle really. I don't know about the drink. It's
Instant
kind of,
sustainable recovery.
yeah, it's green, but
The travel companion you can depend on.
that bottle looks. It's got a metal straw belt in. Hey, that might be the wave. Everyone carrying weird green baby bottles. Them.
When are you setting off? Wuling Travel Service, your one-stop
Lady
solution
boss,
for
why are you
the
not
perfect
3D?
Adventure of Talos 2. I know the entire place like the back of my
Is she
hand.
gonna be pullable? She looks kind of cool.
I've been in the pioneering business for years. Need to reach a precipitous vantage point, but couldn't figure out how. Not a prop. I got the perfect workaround.
Alright, what is this accent they're giving
In
her?
for the thrill and suspense. We got those options too. Fun and satisfaction guaranteed. Haba haba.
Well, I'm wondering if people are gonna look at this and think it's
See
bad
that?
voice acting,
Living,
or if they're
breathing
gonna realize like no, I'm
ecology.
talking
Don't
like this
get
is on purpose.
Anywhere else. Weapons, gear, local produce. You got a need, I got you fixed. Don't worry.
I like
about
that they're
the
not just
abuses of
doing
local geology.
the one
quality is
accent.
guaranteed.
At least from what I can tell. You see a lot of games and then I do an accent on the characters and everyone has like the same style of accent.
Food time.
You can get
And
there's
this
so
is
many
where the
different
magic
accents in the ways
happens.
people speak. You can do more.
Wuling Travel
Or you can do
Service.
less,
Fun
and that would
plus
also be
fast
like
is the
pretty
bad
cool as well.
word. Yum yum. Super rich protein spiced up with all natural condiments.
Sorry, that's kind of yucky,
A
but okay.
single bite is all you need for this gastronomic ecstasy. Wuling Travel Service, your bestest travel companion in Talos 2. Service begins once you leave.
Why are
the
we
door.
getting bombarded with ads
Satisfaction
for the fake services inside the game world? Not that it's a bad thing. Like, I'm a big fan of it when they do it in Zemless. And here, it's just like, they're just so high production value. I'm like,
introduced
bruh.
our official release content, we'd like to invite you to join us for a glimpse of the future of
Yes,
Talos 2.
show me what's
The
happening
story
after.
about
That's like
Four
not in the
reminds us
first
that some
immersion one.
factions are already testing the fringes of the civilization banned. On the eve of an even larger blight disaster, our Endmins are quickly led to Qingbo Stockade in the outskirts of Wuling City.
Okay, they're
It's a
showing
place
us
where
future
conspiracies
areas. Okay.
stir. As the story progresses, you suddenly lose contact with
Oh, yo,
Supreme Chief
spoilers!
Tongtong of Qingbo
We oh, who's
Stockade that
this?
you met and befriended earlier on.
Oh,
Meanwhile, you
yo,
see
why are you
news
on
of
top
bone
of us like
crushers
this?
suddenly appearing near Qingbo
I like how
Stockade.
they animate the characters.
With so
It's
many
not like the
things happening
same
at
squash
once,
and stretch
you're forced
bounciness
to
of like
head to Qingbo
ZVZ, but it's
Stockade
not
to
like
check on Tongtong,
stereotypical
as
animation
well as the
style
local
either.
situation. An old
And the
friend
characters are moving
disappears,
around.
a
There's
landbreaker
lots of
showing
like
up.
character motion.
It doesn't sound
There's
like a
lots of character
coincidence.
motion, and that adds a lot.
And once you
Who
step
is
into
that?
Qingbo
Oh my
Stockade,
goodness.
you realize that the
Okay,
situation
wait, say we're pausing again. I want to look at the characters. This character looks sick.
sound like a coincidence. And once you
Are there
step
any guys in this universe, or are they all girls? Okay, I know there's guys. We've seen some of them already, but like, dang,
In a Qingbo stockade, you realize that
Tall
the
woman.
situation is far more complicated.
Unless that's a
and
very pretty
dangerous
boy,
than
that
you
might be the
expected.
case.
Things that transpired in
Oh, there you
Qingbo
go. There's the
stockade
man.
won't stop
Oh, never
there.
mind. He might be a bad
As you
guy.
press forward, you learn that even Wu Ling will not be safe in the face of the Blight Tide. This boundary bastion of peace and order will face
This
its own
character, I
trials.
like them
The
so
story
much.
will this
Her
boundary
design, like the red crystalline horns,
bastion of peace
the dark hair, the eyes that are like green and red on the inside. I like this character design a lot. I
and
don't
order
know if
will
they're
face
playable or
its
not.
own
Playing they are.
trials. The story will
Playing
continue.
they are.
Your choices will be crucial, Enmins. The path ahead will open up more regions. You'll also be able to meet more companions to fight along your side. The next 2 version updates following the official release will come with a new map to explore and discover.
Oh dear,
Hence,
2 map
Tong Tong of
updates?
Qingbo Stockade will be a key character.
Oh
What
dang,
will
they
be
got
your
the silhouettes of
choices?
the people.
How would you
Oh
choose to fight
shoot. Oh shoot. Who are these people? This one looks sick. That might be the one I was pointing at. That might be the one I was pointing at. What's this? Oh my goodness.
Alongside our Enmins, her story is really something to look forward to. And do keep following our updates.
Yes, new companions adventures. Are there any that weren't in the beta that you're going to show now? Or do we know about all the characters already? Alright, I know about this. Unlike the last week, like a couple days ago, they jumped from 30 million to 35 million in an instant. So part of us is like, I don't know, that seems a little sus. That seems a little sus, but you know what? We'll let it pass because obviously you get a free HH permit. With 10 of them, I mean. I'm assuming that's like polls or whatever. Oh, HH is headhunting. Okay.
等全部里程碑奖励，我们会在公测开启后，通
Wait,
过
how
邮件的邮
basic
箱
permits
发
then?
放给
Bruh.
每一位管理员。我们也会在近期正式开启预约下载。
Free download review available soon. Oh, I have to make space. How big is this game? I have to make space. Also, holy, okay. I was saying a while ago how, like, I like that the main characters had a mask covering their eyes because of, like, it gave us a big mystery factor. They look crazy good though. Holy moly. Like the guy's eyes are crazy. She's adorable. Oh my goodness. I might just be an Endman main, I'll be honest. I don't know if I want to be the guy or the girl though. Like the guy has so much drip, but she's so cute. I'm a big fan of the sweater that she has that's like it also turns into a skirt. The sweater dress.
零型事项已经开启，在物资中心最多进行10次抽取，必定获得5星武器。
Join the pre-draw then.
欢迎管理员。
Oh no, we gotta do this. 5-star weapon is guaranteed with it. Alright, 5-star, not 6-star. Anyway, it's fine. We still need it. Everything will help.
钢铁语音。
欢迎管理员邀
It's
请
specifically Sundering Steel. I don't know if that's good or
期
not.
待大家的参与哦。为了给管理员多准备一些后勤知识啊，这次我们的朋友 SK Port 也为大家准备了不少活动与工具支持。首先呢是下载福利，预下载开启后，管理员们前往 SK Port 下载《明日方舟周末地》，就可以解锁千金玉、SK Port 外观等专属福利，并且呢
Ooh,
还能
freebies,
参
let's
与
go.
额外的抽奖活动。
同时
Oh, it's lucky draw base? Never
开启
mind.
后前往 SK Port 完成明日方舟周末地的签到前3次，还可以获得额外现金与奖励。
另外 SK Port 也即将推出管理员工作记录手册，大家可以用它来记录自己在塔维尔的探索经历与重要瞬间，同时呢也能领取对应的千金玉奖励哦。除了这些福利啊 ，SK Port 还准备了不少实用的游戏工具，希望能帮助管理员们在探索、规划和日常体验上走得更顺一些。管理员，欢迎登录
Alright,
SK
alright,
Port。
everyone go to SK Port, I guess. There's another ad.
This is Metal Scar Radio.
Oh my
6
gosh,
months
it's
on
another
air,
ad. How
0
many of
days
these did they make?
illegal. Right, Cha-Cha.
What's this boosting
Wow,
again?
You're hopeless. Well, then this one's for you, my friend. No clue what's next, but guaranteed your moms will hate it. And we got letters about music.
Oh wait, are the characters getting music videos? Oh shoot, wait, is out there announcing? Oh, it's gonna be high, but I'm afraid they'll copyright strike me. Recopying's easy with this one, except we're not, because I'm pretty sure base Arknights did this already.
Rhythms still punch through the concrete.
But we're not, anyways.
no
Oh,
aesthetic
boy, here we
comments,
go.
but if you can still hear an attitude, you're not completely lost.
Oh wait, no, I'm hype. I'm hype because okay, these music videos for the characters always go hard in every gacha, like no matter what. It's just universal. Whenever they do a music video for a character, it's always like okay, we're popping up with this one.
Don't panic if we go silent. We'll annoy you again. We'll just switch channels.
Interesting. Okay.
刚刚我们似乎接入了一段神秘信号，还听到了来历不明的石音。
看来是误打误撞接入了铁痕电台的频道。那这个神秘电台里啊，可藏着不只有这
How
一点内
much
容，
of the
还
stream
有
is
更多
left?
惊喜，就留给
There's
管理
still
员们
more.
亲
There's
自用
only
耳
like
朵
30.
去
There's
探
still
索。
okay, not
来
bad.
到
There's still like 20
漫画
minutes
方
left.
以佩里卡为主角的故事，诺
Did
言
we get that
即将
manga?
和管理员们见面。10年前，小佩里卡跟随着管理员来到中末地
10 years
学习
ago,
与
Prelica?
生活的点滴。聪明的小佩里卡在地江号上与管理员和性格各异的中末地干员们碰撞出的各种趣事儿，也为当时处于紧张备战期的地江号带去了难得的活力与生机。
Is it gonna be colored or is it like black and white? If it's colored, that's like above and beyond. That's so much extra work.
以及明日方舟官方4格漫画。
Oh boy, 4 comas.
罗德岛与中末地
These
联
are
动的
4
特别短
comas
篇
are
漫画
always cute. A lot of
456
gacha games like to do
也要快
these.
上线了，究竟会碰撞出怎样的混乱与笑声呢？准备好迎接这场欢乐风暴了吗？
There's a
此
little
外，
fun
还有
social
片外
media
动的漫
stuff,
画
so
加油吧
yes.
中末地
Also,
这
this
是一部
chibi style is
轻
so
松搞笑的日常
cute.
作品，带大家换个角度感受
It's
地江
so
号的日
cute.
常
Alright.
生活或许大家能在这部
I
漫画
love
中
seeing
感受
chibis.
到
They're
与
like
游
my
戏中
favorite.
不一样的中末地干员哦。
说到视野，
Cute things
中末
are
地
my
的旅
weakness,
程从一
guys.
开
I
始
love
就
it.
不只是局限于脚下的这片土地，我们一直希望能和大家一起把目光一次次的投向更远的地方。
而这一次啊，我们想做的可能比之前都更加远一点，把探索的方向指向了星海。我们将在1月16号开启捐与明星共赴星海的特别网页活动，管理员可以通
Special
过网
event,
页
simply
登录的
register
账
an
号
account
确
at the
认登
website.
记信息。凡是
How
参与
much
登
how
记
much
并在
website
注册后
registration
关键
stuff do I have to
角色
do? Where's
你
escape
在
port
中
now
末地中
this?
的昵称和 UID 都会被刻录进特制的协议员
Will
生
be
活
each
形
one
式。
最关键
special
的是，这个
origin
承载着大
model.
家名字的协议原石
One
将
of
会跟
everyone's
随卫
names will be
星
carried
一
by a
起离开地
satellite
表
and
被发
leave
射
this
出太空。
planet as
我的
if
名字
launched
真
into
的上
space.
太空吗？这是在宇宙里留下我们共同的坐标啊！这样的想法真的太浪漫了，绝对会成为我们最独一无二的经历。
是的，
Wait,
我
that's
自己啊
cool,
也一
but
路参
like
加。小时候啊，仰望
that's
星
a
空
lot of
总觉
money
得
and
那
that's a
片
lot
宇
of
宙遥不可
resources.
及
Why are we doing this?
现在能有这样的机会，用这样一种方式，
It's a
感觉
romantic
我们
idea.
和星空的
Guys,
距离
guys,
真的被
aliens
拉
are
近了。
gonna find it, and
我
if
当
you
然也会参加
pre-registered for
而且我
Arknights,
觉
they're
得
gonna
最重要的
isekai
是
you into
这
the
次
worlds
是
of
和
Endfield.
所有的管理员们一起参加这个活动。
They're gonna
想
put
想
you in a
看，我
simulation
们
of
的名字
Endfield,
将共
the
同跨越
aliens when they
天
find
际
this.
走进星海，这不正是最
But
棒
they
的？
find the thing with
我
emeralds
们
user
再次
IDs
诚
and their
挚地邀
names.
请每一位管理员参与，让我们一起见证这个名字走出边界，迈向星海的时刻吧。
And definitely very
接
bold
下来，我想
marketing.
跟管理员们分享一些联动
I'm
活动情
just-
报。为了丰富管理
I
员们
would
的体
almost
验，
rather
也
they
希望
use the
能在不
money
同的
just
场景里
in
和
the
大家
game
相遇。
itself, you know what I
明日方
mean?
舟周末地将与世界各地的
Oh, maybe
品
they
牌
don't
展
need
开
to, though.
多项
Maybe the
合
game
作
is good.
来一起看看吧。
Maybe they're fine. I mean, if anything, the production value of these live streams shows me that they're chilling, but... Collaboration? Oh. Okay, no, never mind. They're putting... Okay, they're just collaborating with, like, drink places. This never applies to me because I'm in Canada. Canada never gets anything. And never gets anything. They're getting average gloves? Ow, we should go back. Never mind, I got hype. I got hype. Dang, we didn't get left out for the one time.
更多合作细节，我们会在后续陆续与大家分享。管理员们可以关注官方社媒查看详细联动情报哦。
Oh my gosh, full animation. With chibis, oh my goodness. The music is so good too, like, the vibes are immaculate. I'm really hoping people start posting the Arknights Endfield soundtrack. I want to use it in my videos. It's so good. Like, this is perfect for like my discussion videos. After the game itself, like I can imagine just chilling in like a lobby and just having the music play in the background.
欢迎回来，管理员们！全新的吉祥
AFK
物
in
生
game.
活账号龙泡泡和山团团正式上线。
Love their
和龙泡泡
mascots.
山团团、山山兔一起度过轻松愉
What
快的日
even are
常吧
those things?
接下来这一条，我知道很多管理员会特别期待，周末地工业也将迎来自己的实体化。我们与新环做工的联动带来了2款。
Yeah, you're making figures of the flipping factory, but not the characters. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not about the characters. It's not about the story. It's about the factory. It's all for the factory. Okay, the mask goes hard. Actually, no, the mask goes hard. Can I? Oh, I might have to get that.
手办方面，周末地的
Okay, there's the figures for the characters. Of course, Prelica.
即将登场。干员
Oh, Yvonne statue looks crazy. It's mid above $300.
精美的实体造型与大家
And
见
then
面。
there's a Shen
我们
statue
会
as
在
well.
未来
Gosh
陆续
dang.
公布各个企划的详情。
They're all
各
from
位管理员
different
千万不要
companies
错
though.
过
Like Good Smile for
在
Prelica.
此基础上，
Apex
仍在
for
延续。这一次，我们还
for
将周末
Shen
地的周边带到了世界各地。
Jen's about like a
明日
lot
周
of
末地
fans
主
too.
题周边快闪店将于1月24日至2月
And
8
there's a
日
pop-up
在
store
美
too.
国、法国、日本、
Yeah,
韩
that's
国
nowhere near
同步
anywhere
开启
I'm
活
at,
动
so I'm
更多详细
not gonna
信
get
息
to go
大
that.
家可以
I'm
关
not
注
gonna get to
官
go to
方
that.
首页
That's
查看
fine.
最新情报哦。
That's fine. I don't have money to
的
raise
玩
up
家
poor.
也不用担心，周末地的周边商品也会陆续上架 Griffline 官方周边线上商
I'll
店。
be rich
大家
eventually
可
though,
以
trust
关
me.
注网店账号，前往商城线上选购哦。哎，到这个时候，我得替咱们的观众朋友们多问一句了。你说咱们周末地的直播会不会再有一轮转盘环节？
那必须的呀！你看台下那2个转盘是不是等了半天了？赶紧上来吧，是吧？再走一趟。
对呀、对呀、我刚才就已经看见工作人员在里面偷摸摸的准备了，正好现在可以端上来了。
哦，原来已经早有准备了，不愧是你。
We got more roulette wheel.
哦，
Are these just the same
熟
ones?
悉的感觉啊，
又来了。
又来了。
Also, the
那么
flare,
我们就不卖这
the
个
set
关子了
design for the
我们
floor
还
is
是要
really
请两位
nice.
老师来转
They
动
made
我
it
们
look
命运
super
的转盘
sci-fi.
大家
The
一
little
块来看
background
看
I
我们
can
这
see
次
a
有什么
green
奖励，
screen.
好吧？
好，好，我先整一个
More like a
热身
projector, maybe? I don't know.
好，武器检查单元
Arms
也
inspectors.
是有用的吧？总归来说，
啊，阮老师什么情况？怎么变成武器呀？
Alright, just put it on all now.
那么这
没事儿，
个时候
还有这位呢。
啊，要请我们的海猫老师了。好，我们先放在这里吧，太累了。
What are the rewards for just starting out
见
on
证奇
launch?
迹还会再有吗？
And are they gonna be permanent going forward, or are they just for the people that set it up launch?
不要停下来呀！
Oh!
奇迹发生了。
You only with that all easy, go!
哦，没事儿，既然奇迹发生了，哦，那我这边感觉上面这些东西好像似乎有一点不够尽兴啊。
啊，难道说您的意思是？
我也来追加一个小奇迹吧。
啊，你
哦哦，
I don't even know what that is, I'll be honest.
加1。
你什么时候带了2副默契？
我为了防止我们的后之力太耀眼了啊！太了，
They hear the double shades going on.
给我们增加了一份福利啊
What is mark of perseverance?
既然 Ra 都演都不演了，那我想必也要告诉
It's a
大家我
later
真实的
game
其实我
progression
不是海猫
material, so
老
it's
师
like
我
a Genshin crown.
是
Wow, shoot!
帝王
Yeah!
我要为各位管理员献上另外
1,000. I don't know how much to pull this, guys. How much is a pull?
管理员的开疆扩土，献上一臂之力。
天哪，那
Alright, now go with the yellow jacket. He's gotta pull it even more. Come on.
给咱们的管理员们发福利送祝福。那我的
Come on, he's gotta have some in his jacket. Watch.
那么感谢各位老师啊，也恭喜我们的管理员们。那我来帮大家确认一下。
Oh, no, I guess
抽奖
not.
最终结果是1005个千金玉，6000张折金票，30张初级作战
Alright, so he's gotta make sure we redeem the codes, or else we don't get all this stuff.
以及一个
Oh, they only have an expiration, so this isn't permanent.
还是要记得提醒大家，记得兑换码领取。
Okay.
不过说真的
Okay, I
除了这种
understand.
抽奖啊，看运气的好事儿，我们公测版本是不是也多多少少都给咱们的管理员多准备点实实在在的福利呢？
We actually want our Endmans to start their journey comfortably.
Yeah, shoot.
So in addition to what we said,
Okay, with the pause, idle. They'll explain. Okay, I'll lose here. Alright, so we're getting X4 10 permit. So 40 pulls. For new Horizons, we're just doing the main story. I'm leveling up. We get 40 basic pulls, 4,000 ore barrels. Okay. Turreted weapon supply. I don't know if we can get the 6 ramp weapons, but anyways, Cosmic Bush. I don't know what this is. Now this Endfield Purge Station. Alright, so that's from the okay, this is total, I think. Yeah, the headhunting sign in the event. Okay, so login bonus. 15 pulls. I don't know what spectral splendor is, but oh wait, no. Firewalker. Okay, so this is 5 pulls for Suitor, 5 pulls for the Goblin or not my Goblin, Gilberta, and then 5 pulls for Yvonne. Okay. And then this Ardelia is free? Oh my goodness. That's actually that ooh. Wait, is that her weapon too? I don't know. Wait, I think it is. And well pit. Oh my goodness. Or I'm like, this is the character where I really wanted them. And I'm like, do I go for her or Surgeon? But I'm chilling. Levitain and Ardelia, we're good. I don't know how if they'll have any synergy, but that's nice.
Also gives at least 1 6-star operator and a New Horizons weapon supply where players can receive a 6-star weapon from a special list.
Wait.
We also prepared hunting. Also,
the New Horizons headhunting also gives 1 6-star operator. Okay, so there's another 6-star we're getting over here.
The New Horizons headhunting also gives at least 1 6-star operator and a New Horizons weapon supply where players can receive a 6-star weapon from a special list.
Okay.
We also prepared beginner sign-in bonuses. Sign in every day to get up to 12 chartered headhunting permits, as well as 6-star operator Ardelia and 6-star weapon Dreams of the Starry Beach. Additionally, there will be a permanent giveaway event. As you gain authority levels, this event gives you another 40 basic headhunting permits. 4,000
oh my gosh.
barrels,
Okay, so that's a lot. Holy moly. I was like, why do we know what we're getting for free? But I guess they're just saving it for the last second.
Don't forget what we just mentioned. All the pre-registration milestone rewards are unlocked, and they include 20 basic headhunting permits. Once the official release launches, the chartered headhunting banner will also have headhunting sign-in events for their banners. Every
There's even
headhunting
more?
sign-in gives 5 headhunting permits.
They're
for
really
that
starting
banner.
everyone off
The
strong.
release celebration will give a total of 15 headhunting permits this way.
I'm almost like, this is so generous. I don't.
In addition to 6-star operator
What's
Ardelia,
the incentive to
6-star
spend money
weapon
at the
Dreams of
beginning?
Starry Beach,
I mean, okay, I'll
plus 2
probably buy the
6-star
first
weapon
battle
selection
pass.
crates. Our admins will be
I don't know
really
if I'll be
getting a
free to
mighty
play in
boost
this
for
game.
their
We'll try to.
journey.
Okay,
And that's
obviously
just
I'll
the
buy the
release
battle pass, so I'm not free to play.
celebrations
But like,
the game itself will have plenty of
I don't know if
other
I'll be
rewards
buying
and
like monthly
freebies to claim.
passes or if we're gonna be spending
We
money.
briefly mentioned
But
some
we'll
of
have
them
to. I'll
earlier
wait
on.
by year. But I'll try and
For
like
example,
spend as
storage
little
crates you
money as
discovered during
possible,
exploration
just to
now
see what
give
like that
more
experience is
barrels.
like. Or should I just stay free to play
Protocol passes
completely
allow
and then
for
like
generous
see the
too.
free to play struggle?
We also expanded the means of getting more Arsenal tickets. Besides the existing sources, Arsenal tickets can also be acquired via weekly routine or exchanged with Aura geometries. Acquisition of limited time banner resources is also optimized. The weekly routine we mentioned.
And I wonder
lets
how
you
hard
get
it is.
some
I
more
mean,
barrels
okay,
and
we're
Arsenal
definitely
tickets.
not pulling every
At the
character.
quarter
I'm
exchange,
not a
admins
guide
had to
maker,
spend
so I don't
bond
really
quota
feel
to
that
get
pressure
5
to have
chartered
everybody
headhunting
ready to go
permits.
and built.
They can now be acquired by spending AIC quota now, making them easier to
But I
get.
do
This
want to
item is
like.
also refreshed with the start of every chartered headhunting
I do
banner.
want to like
Our
play.
admins who
I don't
keep
want to be
playing
super
will
duper
naturally
meta, but I do
acquire
want
these
to like
resources
reach a
over
point
time,
where I can
a
clear
stable
end game.
source to keep our
That's
admins
important to me.
assured. And since
That's
we
very
don't want
important
our
to me.
admins to miss anything, we made a special page in the game to highlight these free bonuses. Visit the page anytime.
Okay, there's an event.
No one's
There's an
going to
event
feel
page
lost
for it, so
again.
people will actually know what's
We
up.
hope these changes will make every Endman's journey on Talos 2, whether it be filled with exploration, combat, or construction, a more comfortable experience.
说到这儿啊，也差不多到了该说再见的时候了。今天真的非常感谢各位
That's
观
it.
员
They saved that
抽
news
出
for the
宝贵的
last
时间
thing. How there's
来看
more
这场
streams
前
still
瞻节
though,
目
but maybe it just ends speed for a
从最
bit.
初的
We'll
构
see.
想到即将正式与大家见面，这条路并不算
This
短
is really big, guys. This is a big launch. This is
很多选择。很多
what's
取
so
舍
important
都在
about
反
this
复推
game
敲
for
中
me
完成
is
的
this is
而能走到
probably
现
the
在离不
like
开各位的耐
first
心与
major
等待
gotcha
也
to
正是
really
因为
really
管理员
depart from
一
like
点点把
what
幻想
Players
落到现实里面这个
popularized
过
with
程
the
才有
Genshin
意义
Impact.
作为
They
用户
have a
关注
different
过来
gotcha
我
system.
特别能理解
Progression
这份
definitely
重要
looks very
每一个
different. The
决定背
gameplay
后
loop
都
is
是
not
把
just
最
you
好
know
的
open
体验
world
带给他
snap. We're not slop, but you know I mean it's not just the same open world
封
explore.
测并不意味着一切已
Like
经
there's more
完成
emphasis on
而
like
是
a
意味着
gameplay
终于
loop
可以
per
把这
se
个世
with
界交
building
到
the
管理员
building
手
of the
中
factory.
在你们的探索、反馈与陪伴中，
So this is
让
our
它变得更
first
加完
like
整。我们
there's
会
been
继续
other
努
games.
力
This is our first
把更
major
多
game
故
that's
事、
been like a
更多
big
回忆、
departure from
更多
systems
值
that
得
have
印象
already
角度
been
的瞬间
established.
带给大家。 管理员，周末地已经准备
Like
好
they're trying to
了。
make something different, and I really respect that. So
拜拜。
I'm excited. This set looks crazy too. Holy moly!
You're trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
Yeah, that's our teaser. Okay, no, there's more. Okay.
Vast cosmos,
Oh, I bet this is a whole trailer. Okay.
foreign home. However,
This one doesn't feel like it'll cop very straight, man. I hope.
fell into ruin with that same game.
Yeah, the whole Zimmerstone Zero Hollow.
Someone
Who
very
is that?
important commissioned us with the Zero
They were
Directive.
green. Green and white.
Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned.
I'm so excited for this story. I haven't seen any of it yet.
Who commissioned it?
You did.
Ew, the music!
You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
Alright, all I'm really hoping that it's not just like main character Glaze, and that the other characters will do stuff without having to rely on main character. Of course, the main character is gonna be our, like, our pathway to storytelling, because they're the main character, but
And
I just want to avoid
administrator,
whatever
the
Wu is
guardian
doing
of the
right now.
civilization band would be someone with ironclad resolution. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core. You're the only one who knows the entirety
They
of
love the
Zero
fact
Directive.
the game, like their game is so
Include
many
us
like
as a true
cinematic
hero.
panning shots. That's crazy.
Most people fail to realize why you would always return to hibernation.
You carry the future of Terra.
The
and
enemy
Talos
design looks
too.
good too.
Yet no one cares about your sacrifice.
The way they
What I
do rain
witnessed
effects
is
looks so
disappointment
good.
and despair. After so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
Who is that? Oh my goodness.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the savior to appear twice.
Oh, now there's gonna be drama in this. I'm excited. There's gonna be drama in this. I'm excited. It doesn't have to all be fighting, by the way. I like stories where it's like this character drama like this. As long as they don't like cut it out too much. The music! Holy moly!
You
I'm afraid I don't get copyright struck. I'm scared still, I'll be honest. But I'm not gonna be this one.
they
If it's muted, what can you do?
Their smiles are proof of your existence.
Oh, this is sick.
We shall wait for you.
They actually got like they got a real trailer for the flipping game. Like, you go look at like the release trailers for all the other gacha games, they're not it, guys. They are not it. This is like a real trailer.
We shall fight.
It gets me hyped for the entirety of the game.
United till total deliverance of Talos 2.
Oh, dang, this might be a mainstay gacha. I have to start dropping gachas I'm currently playing. We might have to co-order them off soon.
End that unstoppable calamity.
Because I don't have space on my computer, I don't have space on my phone, I don't have time in the day to do all of them.
And future.
I don't have the money to avoid having to do the dailies on all of them. Oh my goodness, alright.
I only perform the despicable theft of lives from
That
those I
shot
hold
with
dear.
like the white background, and like all of the plants were rising up, but all the leaves were triangles. That's so sick. The visuals of this game. The visual identity. Look, this is sick!
Oh, the final lord I served. Come back to us.
We will be playing day 1. I am so excited. I guess that's it. Dang! Alright, that's the live stream. We are here for 1 hour 37 minutes, so I extended it a little bit just to talk about stuff. Alright, especially because the beginning was like 13 minutes of just waiting for the stream to start. This is a really good live stream. They had some quirky bits here. They didn't spend a lot of time meandering. It was like a lot of it was just like talking. You know, presenting concepts, ideas. You know, going over the game itself. if anything, the thing that ate up the most screen time, where it's like, you know, it wasn't really necessary, but I think it added to the enjoyment of the live stream, was their fake ads that they made for their in-game stuff, like the factory, or like how they made this drink. I hate all that on the radio. But yeah, I like how clear and concise they were. I do think, and I don't think it's the live stream's fault, but I think the naming conventions of this game, like, oh, the summoning, the pulling characters, is called headhunting. You have a guarantee but after 80, but it doesn't carry over or whatever. Oh, but also you guaranteed if you get extra 10 pull every 30 or whatever, and but it doesn't cut to the pity. And it's like their gotcha bit here, because it not only is it complicated, but the naming conventions of everything, where it's headhunting, you get aura bills, and you get permits, and then also there's a whole weapon banner, and there's 3 different banners, but actually it's not as limited as you think, because they're going to be running simultaneously, but there's a latch for 3 banners after it ends. It's very much, I feel like that's gonna, I'm willing to bet that it's gonna be a little bit controversial, not even just from like its fairness, so because, you know, we truthfully, and this is a thing I feel like people need to understand, right? The fairness of a gacha system, the devs of every game will always balance the pull income with the rates. And if they do that wrong, then they end of service, because people will just dislike it from the get-go. But you look at like things like Zamason Joe, and people, oh, they're so generous, they give us 100 pulls per patch. But then you realize like they release 2 characters per patch, there's 90 pity on the characters of the 50-50, and then there's also their engines, their W engines, their weapon banner, right? And the W engines, it's 80 pity, and then it's a 75-25, and then a lot of characters really mean it like having the W engine, and so it's like even if you get 100 pulls, that's not enough to pull everything, right? And so it's balanced, right? There's still incentive to spend money. And I really think that with Endfield, I mean, we don't know how good its gacha system is until we've been playing the game for an extended period past the first version to see what income is actually like. So I don't think we can judge anyone actually judging the gacha system and being like, oh, this is unfair, or this is even better than everything else. We don't know. We have no clue. At the beginning, it's gonna feel good because they're giving us all these free pulls, but I think its complexity will definitely result in people being a little bit and it feels like people will definitely be upset, or they'll, you know, people that are not really capable of thinking of it like objectively, they're probably going to be criticizing this or praising it. But again, we don't know. Now, one thing we can judge is the monetization, alright? And it's just how much pulls are normally, right? Like in Genshin, you spend $100, you get 50 pulls. And I think that's like not enough, because $100, I mean, that doesn't get you the character. Yikes. Right? But like, you know, you get a bunch of free income in game, and now it's like, okay, if it's balanced with that, then I don't know. And then at the same time, like, what do you attribute as value to these games, right? We have no idea. Like, for some people, $100 is like, yeah, it's worth it. But for a lot of people, it's like, they're struggling to get by. $100 is like, we can't even spare that much. But, now, that's an unrelated rant. As I was saying, I just think that the gacha system, written down and explained, I feel like a lot of people will either misinterpret it, or they'll just get upset, or they won't understand it. So here's hoping that the game doesn't struggle too bad. Aside from that though, everything looks good. The combat looks good, the exploration looks good. I like how methodical it is. I know a lot of people, they look at like Wuthering Waves, and they like that you can fly anywhere and it's instantaneous, but like, I am not the biggest fan of instant gratification. I feel like it plagues too many things. Alright, I feel better when I work for something and I absolutely earn it myself. But the thing is, and this is important, right? Working hard for something, it has to feel like it's worth it. Which is why I don't like exploring in Genshin anymore, because you'll explore for 5-6 hours and you'll get like 5 pulls out of it, and it's like, I doesn't feel like it's worth it. The pulls are there, but it's like, it's so much time, so much work, it doesn't feel like it's worth it. So here's hoping the exploration in Endfield feels pretty good. I mean, they showed that they increased the rewards from the crates. We get more aura deals. So from looking at that, I imagine exploring in that game is gonna feel pretty good, feel pretty rewarding. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll definitely be playing it day 1. I will definitely be playing it frame 1, day 1. we'll try and download the game. We'll try and re-download it so we're not stuck in like the nightmare of trying to download the game when the servers are like maxed out with everyone trying to download it at the same time. Here is hoping that the servers don't like super duper crash. But you know, it's a launch and this game is very, very hyped up. And again, I remember reading that the devs said they received a lot more beta test applications than they expected. Which means this game as it stands is a lot more popular than they anticipated. So I imagine there might be, and this is just, you know, a what if, there might be a bit of server instability when the game launches, I think. Just with so many people trying to get into the game. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm excited. I don't think I had a character I'm absolutely obsessed with yet. I very much like Levitane. That girl with the short girl with the red hood, she looks kind of like a fox or something. I like her a lot too. So far, there's that one guy with the spear too. I like him. He looks pretty cool. Who else? That one character, I don't know who she is. The one I was pointing out with like the green eyes with the red in the middle and the horns with like the kind of red and green theme with the dark hair. I think they're cool, but I don't think they're playable yet. If they are playable, who knows? Maybe they die or something. I don't know. I don't know how Arknights handles that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I'm very excited to expand myself. Here's hoping that I can do all the story and then do the exploration stuff separately so I can have the separate streams. But we'll see. If not, then we'll just have one. I don't know, let's have a bunch of skins where I just do whatever. But I would like to separate them. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Alright, let me know what you thought of the live stream down below in the comments. I've asked a ton of questions throughout the live stream as well. If you guys can answer any of those, I would be so happy if you just let me know down below. Alright. Let me know, is the gacha system controversial in the community? My timelines and algorithms aren't really lined up and attuned with Arknights yet. Because again, right, the game is not out, so I'm not actively searching up stuff, and so the algorithm doesn't recommend me anything. So if there's drama, I don't know about it. Let me know down below, or am I just predicting wrong? We'll have to see. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button, and if you want to see me cover more Arknights stuff, then subscribe if you're not. Bell notifications so when I upload Arknights things. I do all kinds of videos on this channel. Watch it. It's mostly reaction videos, but I like to do artistic breakdowns of trailers. I can do lore breakdowns in my live streams. Alright, so subscribe for that kind of stuff. I cover all kinds of gacha games as well, and we might have to drop some to make more room for the ones that are upcoming, but that's okay. Alright, if we drop something that's not as good as everything, hey, that's how it is. Anyways, that's it. That's all. Hope you all had a good one. Remember, until lives in my soul, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!